Sorry. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Jungle Intuitive. My name is Bird. I'm a baby shaman, and I do collective oracle readings, psychic readings, pick-up piles, and personal readings. So if you like what you heard today, if anything, validates things that you're going through, resonates with you, I really appreciate if you drop a like or a comment, just to let me know that I'm doing my job properly. And it really makes me feel good to see when my messages that I put out there bring at least one person out there some sort of clarity, closure, or just like entertainment. So thank you so much for being here. And if you are coming back, thank you so much for being part of the collective. Really appreciate you. And thank you so much to the Dragon Squad and the Mod Squad for keeping the chat okay. But anyways, I'm just here to drop in a quick entry for the day. Just a general energy check-in. Of course, my stories are going to get a little bit, my readings do get a little bit specific, so it's of course not going to apply to everybody, but yeah, we're just going to get right into it. Hold on, guys. Hopefully some people can find me, but if not, we're good. All right, hello, welcome. Okay, so the first message I wanted to put out there, I heard this is an off-duty situation, personality. Personality, okay, personality. I wasn't trying to say personality, I was gonna say situation, or I don't know. I heard off-duty though. Hey Judith, good to see you. So I also wanted to say the message for this reading, there's off duty, like something is happening off duty, like when people take off. I heard when they take off the hat, or they take off the cape, or they take off a certain like daytime mask, they can do something else when it's off. So somebody's doing something off duty when it in regards to a situation about you. And there's also another thing that I was going to say. I'm picking up something about how, like, maybe on paper you can control how officials deal with things. I heard you can control how officials deal with things on paper, but you can't control how the people feel inside. So if there's like people, like mechanisms, like I heard bureaucracy, like if there's like certain laws that prevent like certain people from like performing justice fully. I don't know, like maybe like there's like certain legal loopholes that people use to get around and harm others, or like steal from others. And it's like I'm seeing like somebody like reluctantly like allow somebody to do something because it's a loophole, like there's nothing they can do. I've been getting a lot of random downloads and videos about squatters because I live in California, and the squatters law is really crazy here. I don't know if you've heard of it, but basically when if a person takes finds an abandoned home, basically, or supposedly abandoned, it doesn't even have to be abandoned, it can be someone's literal current house. They break into that house, and if they manage to hide in that property for 30 days, they're considered a resident, a tenant. They're actually considered a tenant. And because the landlord didn't take their legal responsibility as a landlord to kick out said tenant, even if the tenant never notified of being there, because they're a home intruder, basically, they have to, it becomes a civil suit. I heard it becomes a civil litigation problem. It no longer becomes a trespassing or police situation. It becomes civil, which means it takes months for like homeowners and people who are dealing with like robbers, thieves, or home intruders like squatters. They have to take them to court, and it takes them months just to get literally people that don't belong in their home that broke in to get out. Like they're not, like the police in California are not allowed to arrest people that are like invade people's homes and stay there. I've even seen like cases where people, like there's a literal like woman and her daughter living in a house, like literally by themselves, like they fully own it, they live in there, and they left for a trip, and a man moved in just into their home, like while they were on a short trip. They came back and they got locked out, and the lady who owned that house, like because she had this random man's things thrown out, she got arrested, and it's like a whole thing. Yeah, that law is crazy, thank you. But I'm seeing something about how like reluctantly it's like there's something being enforced on somebody that everybody knows is evil. Reluctantly, there's some sort of right or some sort of like, I'm seeing like a really like a person, like a really small person. I just saw a cop car drive by. So something is happening right now in terms of legality. I'm seeing somebody with a small shield. I also, sorry if you can't hear me, there's a lot of like background talk. Um, I also like, sorry, this is really nerdy, but I love watching like airsoft like games. You know how when people put on like all of the tack gear and they get like a BB gun and they go with their friends and they like run around the woods and shoot each other. I like watching those videos. It's like one of my little nerdy little interests is like watching people like fake shoot each other and like play like FPS in real life basically. And I saw this one video where this kid, and the fun thing about airsoft, like those videos, is that people can bring like different things like from different wars and different countries and like swag themselves up, and I think it's so funny. And this one guy brought a whole riot shield, and the riot shield is quote unquote bulletproof, and this guy in the video, he came in with like one of those machine guns and he just kept popping at the freaking at the little plastic shield, and he passed, like he was okay in the game. And I was just thinking that was so funny because in real life that would not happen. If you emptied a clip on somebody's riot shield, it would just dent them through, like it would break their whole arm. But like this is a game. But I'm just seeing something like that in my mind. Like I'm seeing this person hold a really tiny plastic shield, and technically the rules are you're not dying, like you're not out of the game, you're not arrested, or you're not actually getting attacked when you hold this plastic shield. But to everybody else, like I heard in the honor system and in literally like, do you know what I'm saying? Like to everybody else, it like you lost. You definitely lost. Like you're weak. Like you're cheating, and everyone is like, it's almost like somebody cheated to get the trophy, and everybody knows it, and the person's proud, and it's like, I won the trophy, I won the property, I won this by cheating. But everybody around them, including the judge who gave them that trophy, is like reluctant. Like everybody is just like, they're like, yeah, like, okay. I'm just seeing like a child, like kind of like, yeah, I won, and it's like nobody's taking them seriously. It's like, we had to give this to you. So I feel like that's something about this. It's like people, I don't know, people can manipulate things on paper to work out for them, but they can't manipulate how people feel. They can't control. I mean, I feel like whoever this is regarding, it's somebody that's used to lying and 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 lying, like lie to lie to lie to lie, even to other people. And they think that that's enough to manipulate people's emotions. The thing is, especially if you watch me and you're intuitive, or you also identify as someone with empathy skills, these are the kind of people that are so narcissistic. They do not understand that like empathic people exist. And so, lies might work to people that are very 3D. You could keep lying and lying and lying and lying and lying to someone's face, and maybe if they're not very awakened, or they're just, take things as face value, you can get away with a little bit of manipulating them. But with other kinds of people, especially people who are experienced or people who have dealt with all kinds of toxic people, when you keep lying to that person, you're giving them more information and more intel on how they should not trust you. And I think this is somebody that doesn't understand that. They think because they won on paper, or they made it a civil loophole or something where they can continue to harm or thieve. It's like, the people that are allowing this, they don't like this person. I think they're not like, it's like I also heard like Secret Service. Whoa. Do you know how like, I don't want to make this like weird, okay, like FBI, just it's okay. Please don't snipe me. But like, how people are like making jokes about how the Secret Service is like, was not doing a good job during that whole like shooting thing that happened recently during that speech that Trump did. It was like, it's like, how people are talking about how like they're really ineffective, but they're there. It's kind of something like that. Like, it's like a formality, but it's like they're not really protecting the person they're supposed to protect. That's what it feels like. Like they're there. It's kind of like this represents the people around this person that are like quote unquote facilitating this fraud. I heard it's a fraud. I heard this person's performing some sort of fraud, like property fraud for some of you guys. Like they're living, again, something about a squatter, like they're living somewhere they should not be living. They are like feeding off of your energy or your property that they should not be. This could have been going on for like years now. Five of Wands. This could be a fire sign that's very competitive because of the wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Five of Wands is competition. This is someone who refuses to like give up on some sort of like fight or like some sort of like competition. And I feel like people can see that, like especially if somebody was reported here to like officials of some sort, a court or like authorities or like your manager. If this is a workplace situation, it's like your manager was reported this to. It's like that manager, it's kind of, for example, like the manager, if this is a work situation, that manager is reluctantly like protecting that person's job. Like, you know, if that person definitely started conflict, like they're really difficult to deal with, and everybody around in this workplace knows this, or this community knows this about this person, and they like went, or you went to the manager and you reported this, and the manager probably was like, yeah, I know. It's kind of like everybody's like, yeah, I know this person's toxic. Like, yeah, I know this is like, hey guys, here, Prophetic Pisces, you could be a mod if you'd like to. Colorado Springs Mountain. Okay, sure. Here, hold on, guys. Let me make you mods. I don't mind. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's all right. I'm not on here regularly enough for people to catch on, and it's sometimes people are in other time zones. I'm in California, so it's like, I understand. Like, I just need more mods. That's all. It's all good, guys. But thank you. You guys have been added on. Welcome to the Dragon Squad. Thank you. Okay, anyways, back to where we were. Like, I feel like, so like that's what this is. It's like I feel like this person that was like trying to fraud you, or is trying to fraud you currently, or got away with taking some sort of property from you or some sort of rights that should be yours. I see them as this Trump figure. Like I see them as the in our, you know, in our comparison, as like a Trump, basically. Like this person could look like Trump. Like they could literally look like him or act like him or be very tyrannical or be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I'm seeing this person as like a Trump figure, and I'm seeing the people around them that are like quote unquote there for them, or like, yeah, you can hide here, or yeah, I'll lie for you to do this fraud. They're the Secret Service, you know, the people that were, you know, struggling to put their gun in their holster, struggling to go up a literal slanted roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like as if they didn't try. It's like they tried the bare minimum to protect this person because they had to, because it was like that's what it seemed like, doesn't it? Like everybody's complaining about it. It's like you're literally the Secret Service and you don't even know how to like put your gun away, or you don't even know how to like go up a roof. And it's kind of like very obvious, like it's like a begrudging, or it's like a, we have to do this, like an obligation. We have to protect this person, but we're not really. And that's what I'm getting from this like reading. It's like the people around this person, especially if there's like law enforcement involved, it's like maybe they could be trying to even make like counter reports on you, or counter sue you. If you're suing this person, then this person might counter sue you or something like this, or get like private investigator. And it's like something is happening where those people that are called in, like they know this person's guilty. They're like, you're the guilty one. It's like because this person doesn't understand like how they look to other people. Like they think that like getting the first, this is somebody who thinks like, oh, if I said it first, I'll win. And sometimes that does happen in legal situations. Sometimes, you know, unfortunately, when people call it out, they sue someone first. Sometimes it does manipulate the whole situation that way. But there's something about how like this person was too fast. They could have over reported you without you even knowing. Like they could have over like spoke out about you falsely. And it's like, there's something about your response, like you're very sparse, like your response is sparse. I heard it, like it's very like you only say things when you need to say something, or you only report things when you really need to report things. And people like, you don't take the reporting, or you don't take like the calling out, even if you have to like go out there and like tell other people. You come across as somebody that doesn't like, they take it very seriously. Like you don't just throw around your words. You don't just go out there and just say, yeah, this is happening to me. Like people rarely hear when you need help, because you're known as an independent person. And I feel like I feel like this person, oh shoot, hold on, there's a card that fell. Four of Wands. But yeah, this definitely has to do with like a building or some sort of infrastructure or a contract. Four of Wands. This could be a fraud to do with a contract for sure, because Four of Wands is like commitment, you know, something with like a signature on it, a deed or a property, some sort of property. Hey, good to see you, Shanique. Hey, Amina, good to see you. We got the celebrities in the chat, guys. But like, yeah, there's some sort of like fight over this property, and there's like a huge vibe about like the people around them. Like if this person has bodyguards of some sort, or like, I don't know, people, or just like a lot of friends that like, I heard if they have eyes everywhere, like they could have like family members that like go places for them and take pictures of you or take pictures of things, or like, I don't know, something like this person could have a big family or like a big community or a lot of friends. It's like those people are the Secret Service and this person's like Trump. Like those people are all like very watered down. I heard it's like watered down. Like their care for this person is watered down, because this person kind of uses people. Like it's becoming obvious that they use people. They don't just like say, hey, I really care about you and I'm going through this thing, can you help me with this, can you help me like go against this person. This person doesn't say things like that. They just say, oh yeah, go do this, yeah, go do that. Like they'll manipulate things, and they'll even probably promise people things in return for like going against you or helping them do something fraudulent towards you. And I feel like people are realizing that this person doesn't ever pay them back or ever keep their word. They never keep their word or their promise. This person could actually be hiding. Again, I heard squatter. Like this person could be squatting because they're hiding from a lot of people right now, and they think that hiding in your energy, hiding under your property, hiding like I heard somebody's attic, somebody's wall. For some of you guys, if you like divorced someone, or like this is like a family member, maybe like y'all built a house together and then maybe you left, like you moved away after the divorce, and this person, you don't know that this person's still in that rental, or it's like still in that empty home y'all are selling. Like you could even, someone here could be like selling a house, like putting on a listing after getting divorced with someone, and like you already moved out everything and it's empty, but you don't know that like your ex-husband is like sleeping in a closet. Like your ex-husband is literally squatting inside a closet somewhere in that property. That's just for some of you, and others of you, this could literally be like somebody that's been stalking you, some really unstable person. You do not know this person. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who has a very, very scary obsession with you. I heard fatal attraction. This is somebody who like, it's to the point where their actions are really, really like, this is somebody that's really on this, like drunk on this, like too much sauce, like really drunk. And I don't, it could be literally drunk, or this person is like drunk on you, like the energy of you. Like this is somebody has lost complete cognitive control of themselves and their body. They could be possessed. I'll be real with you, if you do believe in things like this person could be possessed. This could be somebody who used to do prostitution or some sort of like, if it's not prostitution, it could be like drug dealing. This could be like somebody who's on the street like dealing with many different faces, but they're faces of people that came from like karmic areas, or like something like this. Like, or if not, some of you guys, they worked a job where they had to deal with a lot of low vibrational people in some sort of way, and it's like they became super possessed. And I feel like this person with the 10 of Cups, like they are stuck in some sort of curse, or like this could be because you sent something back to them. Like, because I feel like this could be somebody that really wanted you at some point, but they, I don't know, like you don't know this person. I don't think this person was meant to be in your records. This person was not meant to be in your path. This person was not like nowhere near your Akashic records. I heard like this is somebody that, just invaded. Like they wanted to invade your life. Like if you make like content on the internet, you put your stuff out there, this could be like a situation. If not, you could just be like, for example, like if you're at that age where you go to a college or a school, right? You could just be known as like that one lady or that one man that's like really like attractive, or a lot of people talk about them, like maybe have a crazy style or like crazy hair or something, like, or you're like really cool, like you have like a lot of fashion or something, or like people like talking about you, or you have a social media following, or just, or you're very prominent in your job, like in your work field, like you're very, very like good at what you do. You stand out to the point where lots of people either like are your customer or just know of you, or at least a small group of people to this point. And it's like this person could be somebody that, like, I don't know, like they could be really mentally ill, and they could, I don't know, delusionally think like you are supposed to be with them or you're the answer to their happiness. But this is somebody that is very, very gone. I heard this is somebody that's possessed by a demon that blames addiction. So like demons like to lie to the people they take over. And so maybe this person just thinks that they're just too high or too drunk, and they go do things, and this is a demon that like lies to them and tells them that it's okay that they did this horrible thing because they were drunk, or they couldn't help it, or it's blah blah blah, or I have a problem. Like this demon likes doing like excuses or something, and this person was driven mad. This could be something that they sent to you. They wanted to slow your life down. I also heard they wanted to slow your love life down, especially like they could have tried to do a love spell on you to like delay you, maybe take money from you. They thought you had money, and it went back to sender. This is somebody who's really arrogant and doesn't really believe in the divine. I don't think this person believes in spiritual protection. They think because this is someone who's gotten over on a lot of people like in the past. And so they think that protection doesn't work because they're like, I don't know, like some badass or something, like some really evil person that can steal anything from anyone. But they came across you did a return to sender unknowingly or knowingly, and this person now is going insane, but they're taking it out on you. And they could have some sort of entity attached to them that tells them that it's their addiction. So this is someone that will go out of their way. They could even send you like hate comments, or like call you and like call you this and that, or like say really nasty things about you, even lie, want people to hate you, want people to kill you. And like it's like it's because the entity like can't get you, like it can't complete the job. And it's like you're the one that's walking away with the 10 of cups. Like you're the one who gets the full wish fulfillment, and it's not this person. It's like this person kind of manifested this huge energy around you, like, well, I want the 10 of cups with this person, I want this person. You don't want this person at all. They're demonically possessed, obviously. Like I feel like your vibration's way too high to even like want to look at or talk to somebody like this. I feel like this could be a little stranger, a weird neighbor or something like that. And it's like instead of what they wanted, they are getting some sort of entity attachment that's making their body and their mind like turn to shit, basically. And it's like every day it gets worse and worse. Like every day they could even be trying to yell and scream at you harder, or like berate you more, or like stalk you worse. But it's like pushing other people away from their life. Like it's turning people into that Secret Service thing. You know what I'm saying? 7 of cups. Yeah, this person's confused. They're mistaken. They're sadly delusional, and they think that this is 2015. I heard this person thinks it's 2015 again. They think it's still 20 something, like 2018, but it's not. And this person, I say this a lot on this channel about like people with drug addiction, or like this is like a common like thing that happens when people go through addiction or something, is like when they become like really truly addicted to a drug that like makes them not like see anything, especially like if it's like something that blacks them out and they don't remember things, or like altered so far. Like where like someone takes too much of a drug where they can't even change their clothes, like they can't even like function properly. And this is like when people do that, they sometimes end up like in a time warp, like a self-placed time warp, where they're constantly repeating a cycle because they were high on that addictive drug since that day. Like for example, like how some people say, oh, it all started when that one day I tried heroin. Like it's like it all started with that one bad choice. It's like this person, from that day that they made that one bad choice, it's like a never-ending cycle of that same exact day, to the point where I don't think they changed their clothes for the next like 3 months after that, and like they never changed this and that. Like it's nothing changed with this person, and it still hasn't, and they're stuck in that time loop. They can't move out of it. This person doesn't know what time it is. They don't know what day it is. Hey Jess, good to see you. Yeah, so okay, so we're getting back to that message about how like there's something about off duty. So maybe this is a situation where you were told this is like a civil litigation situation, like this is a civil thing, like this is something like you have to sue over, or like this is like something you have to slow down and like actually get paperwork signed up for or something to finalize. And they said something about how like there's something happening off duty to this person in like other ways, because like I said, yes, you can make the officials respect the rules, but that doesn't mean you can make them like you or like that person, right? So I'm just seeing this. It's kind of like police officers. Let's say like these are police officer and they listen to your story, they listen to what this person's doing, right? And they tell you, unfortunately, you know, I know that's wrong personally, but I legally, like it's my job, I don't have the clearance to do what I wish I could do in this situation due to some loophole. And it's like, I heard, okay, this is like, for example, like they have to like I'm seeing like a police officer have to say something really fake, like a whole spiel about like, yeah, I can't do this, but they turn around and it's like, but as a person when they're off the duty, like off the duty, oh my god, maybe someone's on the toilet. um it's like they could be going to stalk this person, or like somebody, I heard somebody in that precinct or somebody in that group, like they know something about what's going on, they like know a lot about you or something. Like there's actually some people that really like you that you reported something to. Like I said, it doesn't have to be police, it could be like the managers at your job where this is happening. There's like people higher up that actually like you, and they're like looking at it and they're like, that you could be noticing why they're patient with you, like you could be noticing why they're like more patient with you, or they're like listening to what you're saying now, because it's like they actually really like somebody there really likes you, or like wants to defend you secretly. And it's like I'm seeing somebody like maybe turn around and like leave work, but then they go and talk to a friend, like they ask somebody they know that's not at their job to help them with something here. This could be like even somebody that used to be police, but they're like a private investigator, or they do private investigating like on the side, like they're recently retired or something, or they're about to retire. And this is somebody that knows exactly like how to catch people like this. And from hearing your story and hearing your reports over the years, I heard that like this is an off-duty situation. Like people know they couldn't do something within like the I heard like within the confines, I don't know what that is, confines of the legal system, but there's things they can do as people in the honor system. So maybe they wanted these things to turn out this way because the punishment for this person is way higher when it becomes personal. There's something about like going the whole legal route, it's like distanced, you know, it's from a distance and you are protected physically, but the punishment for this person will not change them enough. It will just, like, this is for example someone that likes attention, and like maybe you wanted to send them to jail, but like the universe is like, if you send them to jail they'll get worse and they'll come out and probably harm you worse, or something about how like they'll get more street cred, like they want to go to jail because they want to be respected or have more attention. And so there's something about how instead they're taking some other route, like a spiritual route, not this person, but like your guides or like the people involved in this that want to protect you. There's like another route of like solution resolution that's coming through. Like I heard this is like, it's like the people are taking over. I heard the people are taking over, it's the power to the people are, I heard like citizens arrest. So there's people around this person that do not like what they're doing. There's people that don't agree with them. I heard there's like other, it's not just you this person is leeching off of. Like this is a really insufferable being to be around. I think a lot of people are done being fake. Maybe this is like the, like, you know, this is like someone's daughter, for example, and it's like their parents are like, maybe like they're decent people and they're like, well, I have no choice but to like look after my daughter, even though she's like a drug addict, even though she's like causing a lot of issues for other people, stealing from people, doing this and that, embarrassing us. And it's kind of like they're getting to the point where it's like, okay, like my daughter has a problem, whoever this is that's going against you, and they're like just kind of like letting her get in trouble. Like I heard they stopped defending it. They stopped paying the lawyer. I heard they stopped paying the legal consultant. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah, this person's acting like they got all 10 cups already. They're like running around. When I see the Ace of Cups in reverse, I see this as like the last cup of emotion. This is like the last drop of care or any investment emotionally that anyone has. And it's kind of like this person was going around taking advantage of people's cups, taking advantage of like, oh, you're a good person, so I could take this chance. Oh, you're a good person, I could screw you over again. Oh, you're a good person, I can mess up again and make an excuse, mess up again, make an excuse. And this could be their family members, like their family members that they're using to do this fraud or using to cover up something they keep doing. And it's like they don't understand, every time they break a promise, every time they don't bring something to these family members, it's like a cup lost. Like people don't care about them anymore. People start to resent them, even their family. And there's something about how like this person might try to like do something exactly the same way, and then they're gonna run to something like to a family member the same way they did before, and it's not gonna work because that family member was their last cup for this person is gone. Like their last, like, reason to care is gone. Like it's like people around them are realizing it cost way too much to defend this person. And it's also like way too much trouble because a lot of these people are becoming annoyed by this person. Like it's like, why am I even defending you in the first place? It's kind of reminding me, you know what this is? This person is like awakening some sort of generation breaking. Like, I don't know if you've been through this yourself. You could have, where you have toxic family members and you have to have that realization and cut them off from your life. Like this person could be that person for other people, like in their family. Like they could be that toxic family member that people have been like saving up energy to cut off and like not ever deal with again, but they kept them around out of obligation or out of being in the family. And it's like the people around them, they're just like done. Like, so this person may like come crying or like whatever, like, oh, jungle collective, like something about how like they're gonna see you doing really well, and this person's gonna run out of ways to stop you or run out of ways to think that they can stop you. And I feel like this person's gonna get so desperate, they're gonna want to go get other people involved again in doing this against you. And they're gonna be embarrassed because the next person they ask, like, oh, or talk to, that person's not gonna care. I've heard that person's gonna be like, what is it now? And this person I heard is really run down. Like this person, it's like because people know they lied. It's because it's like this person could be saying like, no, I'm not attacking Jungle Collective. Like I'm not going out of my way to harass them. And they turn around and they harass you. And the person didn't leave the room yet. Like the person's right there. It's like as if people feel like this person, whoever this is that's been attacking you, is insulting their intelligence. So their family members feel like, wow, like you keep lying to me, like you think I'm stupid, like you think I'm really dumb. And you want me to help you. And you want to get me in trouble, legally possibly, get me stuck in your problem with you, so your charge is cut in 3 parts or in half. And you're gonna lie to me about something you're obviously doing to someone that I low-key don't agree with too. That I told you to stop doing. And it's like that's what's happening. It's like people are like feeling kind of really annoyed, slighted, used by this person, and they feel like it's just cost way too much to be connected to this person, because it's like people attached to them are going down with them, like their reputation. I heard someone's gonna lose their job just off of knowing this person, like being in a photo with them. I heard there's gonna be a photo like at a party or something where somebody's employee is there and that person's getting fired just from that. Like there's something weird about this person. Like that could be why they're squatting. Why are they hiding? Why is this person squatting illegally in someone's property? Why is this person hiding? Knight of Cups, 9 of Cups, okay. Why is this person hiding, squatting? So this person could have recently gone through a divorce or a breakup. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person's really immature. All pages. 0 adults in this story. Even if this person's in an adult body, I see 0 adults. Like, this is somebody that's a child, and they can mess with children too. They can mess with teenager or something like this, barely legal, almost legal type of like people. This could be a masculine, because I don't see any adults. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I don't see any adults in this lineup. Let me show you. Let me show you. Teenager, teenager. Sorry if that was blurry, but yeah. Okay, I'm done. But like, yeah, there's that's like, I don't see any adults in this thing, but I feel like it's wrong. Like, I feel like this person is an adult. So like, I feel like maybe this person got exposed for being emotionally immature. They could have publicly humiliated themselves recently. They could have said something really ignorant and dumb, like at a party or at a gathering or at work, and everybody kind of like roasted them for it, or like looked at them really crazy. And they were, I heard that's some crazy work. Like this I like when people say that. I think it's funny. But like, I feel like this person was like being really weird or like doing something really weird, and people were like, that's some crazy work. Like, you know, that's really ridiculous. Like, that is like, that is off the wall. I've never seen that in my life. Like, I don't know what this person did, but it's like they're being forced to be by themselves, but they don't want to be. So I feel like this person's like clinging to your energy, or constantly opening up wounds, or like forcing themselves to try to like get at your attention or attack you, because this person has a problem with being alone. They can't be alone. Whoever this is, they cannot be alone for the life of them. And they know that nobody likes them. So this could be somebody that like wants to hide by themselves, maybe because they were exposed for talking about somebody that was underage or something like that weird, or like people are noticing something. Ace of Swords. This could be a water sign: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This could be somebody that used to be like shiny, I heard. This could be somebody that used to be like famous, rich, or something even. Like, this could even be somebody that like everybody threw themselves on, and then now it's like the opposite. Why am I getting Drake? Somebody's name could be like Aubrey. Like, this is giving me Drake vibes, because you know how like Drake was like, this could also be a Scorpio. Like, this could be somebody like where like everything almost seemingly looked perfect, like whatever they produced, like they were like on a roll almost, like very, very rich, like very successful, very creative. And it's like now people know the truth about them, and it's like it doesn't matter how good their work was. Now it doesn't matter how good their music is, or whatever it is they put out there that made people like trust them or like them. It's like it's all gone now, because now everyone sees them as this person, like. And so this person's hiding, like they're squatting somewhere. They used to live somewhere, and now they're like homeless, or they're trying to hide somewhere they're not supposed to be. That's not, I heard this is a place that's not supposed to have facilities. Like, the water could come out of like a pole, I heard, or like a hole in the ground. Like, this is like really like weird stuff. Like, this could even be a sewer pipe for some of you guys, like a what do you call it, like a converted like sewage opening, like a tent down there. I don't know, for some of you it could be really extreme like that. For others of you, it's like a basement or an attic, or like a crawl space or something. This could be even like somebody's tiny house or shed that they haven't checked on in a while, like in their backyard, and like someone could be literally in there. Or like you could be hearing weird noises at night, and it's like somebody's like trying to go in there. Yeah, and it's like this person's hiding in there because they want to start over. Like, they want to hide until people forget like who they are, what they did, what kind of person they are. And like, I don't know, also like this person could be really like, sexually attracted to you. I'll be really honest. If this is not a family member, this could be like somebody that just randomly, like, I don't know, like they are very like possessed, like they have like a sexual possession, like they're Jezebel's spirit or something. But I think it's beyond Jezebel. Like, I think this is like definitely like some sort of entity that like this is I'm seeing something really disturbing. Like, I'm seeing like the level of like House of a Thousand Corpses, you know, like Rob Zombie, like, you know, that kind of movie where you could see them, you could see how they like dissect the body and peel the skin, and the gore is just like really like, that's what I'm seeing in my mind, like images of like the underworld, you know, from this. I see a lot of stuff, okay, but I see, like, I'm just seeing like some like really scary like gory stuff. I'm not saying this person does things like that. They could, and maybe, you know, this is for you, but I'm seeing like this is more like this person is so like demented and so stuck on having like sexual relations or something, like the demon like is draining off of it so much that it's almost like a motor. Like this person is like constantly needs to do it. It could be with like a homeless person, it could be with like a random official on the street, or like even like a, I don't know, like a random guy, like a random person in a car too, like a random guy in a car, and like this person can like walk over, or like someone on a motorcycle. I'm seeing some guy on a motorcycle and this woman just get on the back of it. Like this is someone that just like will just like do it with anybody or anything. Like this is like a type of demon, but it's all like, and it doesn't, I heard it doesn't matter if it like hurts, like it doesn't matter if they're hurt. Like that's why I'm like really kind of grossed out and scared, and I feel like it's kind of like there's some sort of like dissection of body parts, there's like a scalpel, and there's like really gross stuff going on here, like maggots. I'm seeing like maggots. But it's like this could even be somebody that's like into like necro, whatever the heck you call it, necrophilia. Oh, what am I picking up on? Holy crap. Okay, we need to end this reading soon because I don't like what I'm picking up on. I heard necrophilia. Oh, because I saw maggots, and then I saw like weird stuff, like, oh my god, like no, yeah, this demon might like make this person so possessed. I'm hearing Jeffrey Dahmer, like, you know how they said Jeffrey Dahmer would have fantasies of like knocking people out and then like doing them and like being able to manipulate and control their body. Like this could be something this person wanted to do to you even, or like somebody around you. Like they have really sick fantasies of like doing things to people while they're unconscious, or like controlling, manipulating their body without like their will or their consent. Like this is a really sick person, and there's like an entity that like makes this person want to do it. My nose is itching, so like somebody could be coming up to talk to you about this really soon, because nose itching is like somebody approaching you. Like there's a lot of people that want to approach you, actually. Like there's a lot of people waiting to have a conversation with you. They're just waiting to see who's brave enough. I heard who's brave enough to fucking stand up. This person, yeah, this entity, I don't know if this person's escaping because they already acted out on their fantasy on somebody and they didn't tell anyone. Like they did something really sick and weird, or like they're thinking about it, or like they're so far gone. Like this could even be somebody that like continuously like smokes like meth or something, like over and over, like chain does it, and then they'll like keep getting more and more schemes. Like they scheme it and scheme it and scheme it and scheme it and scheme it more, like coming up with more weird reasons to justify this until they go and do it. Like something weird, like I heard even like chopping people up, like chopping body parts up. This could be somebody that's not afraid to die. Like you could tell this person's not afraid to die by their actions. Like this could be somebody who would just like jump over any fence, like if the fence even has barbed wire, even if it's like for like I heard like military base even. Like this is like the type of suicidal person who would like break into a military base just to get shot at. Like they don't care because there's something that's possessing them that makes them want to do something sick like this, like cut off people's genitals when they're dead, or like, I don't know, like something really weird, like really sick. Like I'm sorry if this is triggering, I'm sorry if you don't want to hear a horror story right now, but like that's what I'm genuinely seeing about this person. Like why, that's what they're telling me, like why this person's in hiding, like why they're squatting. But the thing is, they keep like they're like not in a real place, but from wherever they are in this hole in the ground, I heard, or like some cave somewhere, or like an attic or crawl space, they're like dirty, like there's dirt, like dust and soot that covers them, like a layer of soot, like dust. I heard like cobwebs in their hair, and they like, I don't know, like they don't go outside in public. It's like really bad conditions, but like they're still talking shit about you or to you. Like they're still trying to attack you and make you feel like they're better than you. Shanique. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm hitting the right points. But yeah, like this person is really sick. They're saying to stay away from this person. Maybe they also did something. Maybe the universe also made something, like, if this is a legal sense, like they kind of protected you by delaying this, or by making it some sort of loophole civil thing, because they don't want you to ever approach this person, or they don't want this person to have contact with you, like direct contact. Like if you were to call the police on this person, for example, if this is like not a workplace situation, maybe even like, maybe for some of you, if this is a workplace situation, this could be like somebody that like doesn't even work in your department, and it's like somebody you've never met before, but you know is like giving you problems. They're like all the way on the other side of the building, and it's kind of like there's something protective about that. Like this person, maybe this person's throwing themselves in the line of fire, like especially if you have, maybe you have a husband who has like a gun, right? Or like you are like married, maybe you're married to someone in the military, or like you yourself were in the military, you yourself have like a CCW, like a concealed carry warrant, or whatever you call it, or like you know, you're strapped, or you can fight, or you have like a really strong security system or a strong community. It's like this person is throwing themselves in the line of fire because they want, like, because they want to see you like this. Like I said, this is like a weird suicidal, like demonic, like if I need to, even if it means that I'll kill myself, if I destroy myself, I need to do this to you. It's like I'm seeing a zombie like continue to crawl towards you, even though like half its body is cut off and it's just its intestines hanging. It's like and you keep shooting it in the head, and it's like that's what this person is like. It's like, even if I know I'm gonna die, I'm still gonna crawl, and I'm gonna make sure my last breath is that I see you. I see you, and I curse you before I die, before you shoot me, before the police shoot me. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but this is somebody that will not stop. It's like their goal to see you, to get your energy. And so they said something about how like you were protected in this way, because if, for example, like I said, you were to call the police and they were to like escort you there, or like even ask this person blah 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 their name, whatever is going on, or like kind of make a real report or even arrest them, it's like you would have had to look at this person, or this person would have had a chance to look at you, or even like be involved with you, or even have their name somewhere next to yours on a piece of paper somewhere. And that's something the universe does not want, because this is a really unstable creature. This is not a person anymore. This person died a long time ago. I heard that the body that the entity is using is at its last end, especially if the part about cobwebs in the hair and like the soot. Sorry guys, my phone died as usual. Sorry, I'm back. But anyways, I said, especially if you really resonate with the part where I say that this person has some sort of like layer of like dirt or soot on their body, or like you could see like some sort of leaves in their hair, or like dust or dirt, like, you know for sure that's this person. Then yeah, like this person, this entity, hold on, sorry, let me put you guys somewhere a little bit easier on my phone here. Yeah, this entity or whatever, it's not gonna stop. It's almost as if it wants you to shoot it. Like I said, it wants you to kill it. Like it's, I heard, because, okay, sorry, that's where I was. Especially if you resonate with this person looking run down, or like they're not taking care of themselves, like they're neglecting their basic needs as a human to continuously demonically like stalk you, try to get your attention, try to attack you. It's that's an indicator, they said, that this person's body that they're using is gone, like it's about to die. Especially if this is somebody where like let's say this is your ex-husband, like you used to know him, and this doesn't have to be an ex-husband, this could be a rando, like this could be a rando that you expect to talk to like a human, and it's like you, or you used to know this person and you know they used to talk like a regular person, but when you talk to them, all they can say is like one word, or like or they just make noise like no. That's like an indicator that their brain is already like dead. And now I'm seeing the guy from I'm seeing that guy that went to North Korea, like he got arrested in North Korea after visiting for like supposedly, what was it, like defacing or like vandalizing, when he didn't. They just kidnapped him, or they put him in their labor camp or their jail. and remember, he ended up coming back to the United States after negotiation with a coma literally from torture. Like his brain died because they tortured him so much. Like they beat him, and it literally so bad. And that's what I'm seeing with this person. Like their cognitive functions could be very, very like at a low level, like diminished. It's like I heard like what do you call it when something goes back in? Like it's like retracted. It's like something like their mental maturity retracts. Like it's like they went back in age in their mind because it's lost ability, because that entity has used their body over and over again. Like every time the entity gets this person to do like, well, like I said, like some sort of like sex ritual or something really creepy and gross, and it keeps doing it over and over and over and over again, and to the detriment of the physical body, like in a really scary, gross, extreme way. It's like this person is like dying because it's torture. Like this demon is actually torturing this person's body. Like it's not letting it sleep because it's a human body. So this demon is not letting this person sleep. It's not letting like this person relax. It's not letting this person like not think about anything else. It's giving this person obsessions and nightmares, and it's also at the same time making this person enact like physical things. Like I heard, especially sexually, like constantly over and over again. This could even be a man that like gets one prostitute and then the same night gets another prostitute and then another prostitute and then another prostitute, like throughout the night. Like that. Like this is like that kind of person, like very like extreme nonstop, extreme nonstop. And combined with the lack of food, I heard lack of food, lack of water, and the lack of sleep, it's like this person is actually torturing their own body without knowing it, and their brain is like dying to the point where there's only like, I heard like what is it, cortex, like I don't know, there's a prefrontal lobe, something like this, something about like there's some part of their brain that is like, it's like gray, and there's like one, I'm seeing like their brain just be completely gray and one spot still be pink. And that's like what this person is like in their brain right now. Like that's what it's like due to this entity. It's like this person doesn't, they're so narcissistic, they're so they want to feel so above everyone. They even want to refuse to even see the possibility that they are possessed. So this could be somebody who hasn't been to church in a really long time, or a temple, or some sort of place where they might even like relieve themselves of this energy, this constant tension that like, it's like basically like feels like you're a puppet. And this person can like, people could blame this on their quote unquote addiction, but I feel like this is definitely an entity attachment. Like this is beyond addiction. I was just realizing this last night as I was kind of like talking with the spirits, and I was thinking about this. I said that, they told me some addicts, like not every drug addict is spiritually possessed. The addiction itself, addiction makes people more susceptible to possession, but not every addict is possessed. And that could explain why some people get out of addiction and they recover and some don't. Some even pass away. It's kind of like, because some people can be addicts, but like there's some addicts that are still like connected to God, connected to protection, and God like kept them alive and protected throughout like their struggle. And then they ended up grappling with whatever demon that is, or possible demon, and they become clean and they keep up with that usually. But there's some other people, they don't make it, they don't have protection, they go straight in to the addiction with no protection, and that's when they get hella mollywopped and slammed on by demons. Because especially if they take something that blacks them out to the point where when they wake up or when they sober up, they don't remember what they did. That is like the biggest open door, open gate for entities to enter. And especially if this is somebody that is not like knowledgeable in cleansing, protection, anything spiritual. This is somebody that is basically like a container for it. It's not passing through, because there are some people that can harness demons for like information or whatever they work with. I'm not going to judge different people for what they do, or angels, right? but they let it go through them like a window. People are sometimes like a window. Like people who know what they're doing, it's like a window. It goes, you open, goes through. This person, they don't have any knowledge, they don't have any protection, they don't have any abilities, and they don't see anything. They're completely blind, and they're just completely just going around, and they're doing horrible things without thinking about, is this my choice or is this a demon? They're just going and going and going and doing really effed up karmic stuff to people. And it's like as if, because they don't, this also could represent like somebody who like doesn't take care of their trauma. So like when I see somebody who doesn't have a outlet for their trauma, or like, oh, hold on, sorry. Hi.
Hey. Hey, I'm coming from the Speed Tires.
Speed Tires?
Yeah, I'm looking for a head, but it's for a 97.
Yeah.
Camry.
What happened?
Oh,
I'm
97 Camry?
Yeah.
What about 97 Camry?
By any chance, you guys don't have one?
Like the whole head?
Yeah, like the whole head.
Oh, we can order them.
Cause I have one, and I just take it out of the car.
Okay.
But I be calling the phone, but nobody answered.
Oh.
What,
Yeah.
what number you call?
Yeah, this is the phone number I be calling.
Oh, you have to leave a message. You don't leave a message, right?
Oh no.
You're 408, right?
It's
What's your
no.
number?
It's
What's your phone number?
Mine is 3981.
Oh, the 650.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have to leave a message. You don't leave a message, we don't pick up the phone.
Oh, okay,
Because we
okay.
get a lot of spam calls all day.
Oh really?
What's your name?
Carlos.
Carlos. Okay.
Yeah, we have a mechanic shop. My dad knows Peter. I don't know who's Peter.
Yeah, that's me.
You? Okay, my dad knows Peter. Raul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Oh, that's
dad.
your dad.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah, you were looking for
Okay,
a phone.
sorry, I was-
I was like, they don't
Sorry, I'm back, guys.
answer.
Okay, hold on, give me 1 second.
It's still running, it's still tires, right?
Yeah, the one right here.
Yeah.
So, by any chance, can I bring the hair that I have, and can you guys fix it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, then how much will you charge me for that?
On the Camry, it's a sheen calibration. You're looking at $500
$500?
with the calibration
And everything.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll bring it to you guys.
You have it here?
No, I have to go get it to the shop.
Bring it with the sheen and with the can and caps, everything. Okay.
Oh, with everything complete.
Yeah, because we'll calibrate the sheen after.
Okay, sorry guys. Sorry guys, oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All right. So where was I about this demonic entity? So okay, back to what I was saying. I feel like when people, they don't have an outlet for their trauma. Remember when I said there's like a window where you can allow these energies to pass through you. And sometimes people use like even those entities or angels or whoever's going through their chest out the back. Sometimes people use it for information. They use it to their benefit, especially if they know how to do things. This is somebody like, but if you don't know how to do those things, you don't, especially if you don't know how to clear your own energy or even just look within or release your trauma, that back window that it's supposed to come out, like the exhaust for that, the spirits going through, the demons, it's slammed shut. It's a wall. And that turns people like this into a container for entities, like a can. It just goes and it just stays in there. That's what I was trying to say. But so I feel like you're supposed to stay away from this person because the amount of this person has more than one entity like inside their chest. Their window is wide open, and they just every time they connect with another person, like another sick person, or they help somebody do something karmic, or they do something karmic to you or other people, do something sinful, it's like more entities just fill up their chest. And this person has 7 of Cups, lots of confusion. They don't know what's happening tomorrow. They don't know what's happening today. They don't know what's happening tonight. They don't even know what day it is. This could even be somebody that doesn't even know where they're gonna work. This could be somebody with like a large amount of money, and like maybe they got an inheritance or some big payout from a lawsuit, and they went like this is someone who went crazy. Like they could have gone into a drug addiction, and this could be someone who stays in that quote unquote drug addiction, but it's really a demonic possession, collecting things to live in their chest, all the way to a point where they wake up one day, like they're so lost. It's like they wake up one day and there's nothing in the bank account. and they're like, they have no idea how that happened. Like, because that's what I'm getting from the Seven of Cups. Like, this is like somebody that's acting so confidently, like they're going to be okay, like they can carry on things the way they did yesterday and the day before that and the day before that, but it's like they're really unaware of where their actual real life is. I also saw the movie Smiley Face recently, and I think it's what it's called, Smiley Face. It's like this old, like, I think it's like a 2000s movie about like this girl who's a pothead. And it's kind of funny because she like makes a lot of really dumb choices because she's so like stoned. Like she's like, and and it's like people are always yelling at her, and she's always like, I don't know what's going on. Like she's so high, and people are like, "You're doing this," and she's just like, like, I don't know. Like I'm just seeing that in my mind. I'm seeing that movie, and it's like, I feel like that's what this person is like. It's like not that I don't think they smoke weed though. I feel like it's more like, I don't know why I'm getting that. What is happening here? 2 cups. It's like, I don't know, maybe that movie's significant. I don't know why I'm seeing her in my mind. Oh yeah, because she, you know why? Maybe because the movie is about the girl. She's like unemployed and jobless. Oh, this is why. Because she's jobless and she got a big payout out of a because she lives in LA, and a lot of movies that take place in LA like this are about like an actor, like a starving actor, because that's how it usually goes. People move to LA and they think they're going to become a famous actor, but then they're not, and they keep going to a lot of auditions, and it's a whole lifestyle over there. But anyways, in this movie, the girl, she's like a aspiring actress, and she got like a really good commercial deal. Like she was in a commercial like a while ago, and it gave her a lot of money, and she was living off of that like commercial payout, like that contract, which was like maybe like $2,000, not a lot, and then unemployment. And she thought, and she sweared, so I don't know, she got super stoned and she smoked like all the weed that her dealer gave her, because I guess at the time it was illegal, and she owed the guy money, and she doesn't have a job, and then she like she couldn't get any gigs, and she was gonna go into her bank account, and she was so stoned she went to go to the ATM, and she's like, I swear I had $1,000. Oh, it's not a big deal, I guess I'm just gonna have to like really just go into my savings. And she went to look at it, and it was $0.00. And then she's like, what? I swear I had $1,000. And then she thinks back, and she bought a mattress like when she was super stoned. Sorry, I don't know why I'm just saying all of that. Maybe that's significant to you. Like maybe some of those details are like synchronicities for you, but that's what I'm getting from this person. Like this person is like carrying on. They're used to just having a really easy, cushy life. Like they taking that amount of money for granted or something. Like they thought it was a lot. I mean, you know, this could be someone like younger than you, like someone who's not used to having a large amount of money, and they just blow it all, but they keep spending lots, like they keep thinking they have money that they don't have, basically. And it's kind of like when one day, I heard very soon, I heard within 2 days, one day, I'm getting one day, I'm getting a lot of singles here. It's like they're gonna try to do something to you, like they usually do, and then they're gonna go try to spend some money, and they're not gonna have it. This could be to pay rent or pay somebody that they owe. They're gonna, like, this could be a situation like that movie, like I said, where they owe like a drug dealer or something. And I remember in the movie, the guy said, well, if you don't have the money, I'm gonna start taking your furniture. So this person might not have any furniture, or they might not have any furniture really soon. Like they might not have a real bed, if not already. Like this is someone who's really desperate for money, or they're going to be, but they didn't plan. Like they never planned for it. They never checked on their bank account. They never checked on the amount that they had left. They just kept going and going and going and going, and thinking that they had a endless amount, but they don't. And this is someone who didn't have a job lined up either. Like it was too late. So wow, thanks guys for the confirmations. Yeah, like this person dates people for money, So maybe like this person, the demon inside this person is making it like maybe making this person obsessed with you because it's just looking for like its next meal. Like it's looking for its next like opportunity like for survival. And so it's like obsessed with attacking you or breaking you down in some way because this person has no money or they're immature with their money. Look at this Page of Pentacles. They don't have anything to offer you. They're immature and they're not trying to invest it in something mature. And the Two of Cups, that's like, yeah, like I want to manipulate you into thinking we're soulmates or thinking that we're meant for each other just so you can pay for my bills for a few months, or something like that, or give me food. Like that's what this person is like. They could be like, yeah, very weird behaviors. Five of Swords. Yeah, a lot of people want to fight this person. And when I see swords, I see this as like really sharp anger. Like people are violently angry with this person. Whoa. What was that? Oh, a head, the whole head just tipped over.
Oh, no. Just look at the card. Yeah, that's fine. Just leave it like that.
You sure?
Yeah. We reorganize it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you. Okay, that was a huge confirmation. That was like a really big that was like a really big like confirmation, like a whole cylinder head just dropped back there. Yeah, so yeah, that's really serious. That's crazy that just happened right when the swords came out, and I just said, like, I was going to say it didn't let me finish. I said that there could be 5 people that want to like shoot this person to death, because you see those swords, it's like, you know, it's like a poker. They're like 5 hot pokers right here. Like they're swords. And if you go back to the medieval ages where everybody had swords, that was like their, you know, that was like their Glock back then. That was like their thing they were toting around back then. So I'm seeing that, like, you know, 5 of Swords is like, yeah, like this demon is getting targeted by 5 people. Again, I heard the people, it's in the people's hands now. It's like something about, like, because this is civil and it's because it's like something about how, like, you wanted to put this case in the hands of like some sort of officials or some sort of like police or something, but then they gave it back to you to put in your hands to make decisions. And it's like they did that because if you were to put the police or the managers or like somebody with eyes, more like official capacity eyes in the situation, there's something about how these people wouldn't be able to sneak in at night and do what they want to do to this person. 5 of Swords. They might even want to rob this person, mug them, take them for everything they have. Like they could owe a lot of people money. And these are people that are laughing with them or like being nice to their face, like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. But they're behind this person's back, they have a knife. They have one of these. Like resting. I'm seeing someone put their hand behind someone else's back and they've got a knife in their hand and they're just gently stroking that person's shirt with the knife. Like they're like, yeah. And it's like right here, like the point is just like on their skin. Like that's what the people are like around this person. Like they're just like, they're not helping them. They're tricking them into thinking that they're helping them or protecting them, but they're trapping them. They're trapping them to do this. Maybe these are some people that do not like having legal, like law enforcement attention on them, or they don't like this type of, like, maybe they do something else, you know, like maybe they be doing something sketch. And I feel like if this person's like incorporated with a group or like some sort of sketchy family, it's like that family or like that group, they're all planning to do something like secretly in their own way to this person. And it's not like I heard it's like really cold-blooded. Like it's not emotional. I heard like lizard. It's like these people are like you know how lizards have cold blood? It's like I don't know why it's like cold blood, like the reason why they're killing this person or doing what they're doing, like stabbing them multiple times or injuring them, is not because it's emotional, not because they like genuinely, I don't know, like it's not just the hate, but it has something to do with a practical purpose. Like they're like because this person has like sacrificed reputation or like brought too much dangerous attention on their family or community or group, it's like they see this person as just a loud problem, like a blemish that they have to scoop out. This person over here, though, like whoever this is, they're trying to get this group against you. They're trying to like point the finger at you, but they're too loud. Like while they're pointing the finger at you, they're like attacking you and they're insulting these people's intelligence. Okay, I get it. They're insulting these family members' intelligence, like lying straight up to their face, obviously attacking you or doing things that mess up their reputation by proxy. Constantly, like in front of these people's faces, like as if they don't care, like they can't even control themselves to, help anybody else for the life of them. And it's like these people just now, these people could have said like, you just need to leave Jungle Collective alone, like just stop talking about them, like we don't care, like this person doesn't even know you, like why do you keep doing this, why do you keep bringing this up, that person's getting really upset, or like that person's gonna like actually, like there's a lot more people that are asking me now questions because of you. I heard like there's someone said I lost my job because of you to this person, I lost my job because of you, or I lost my clients because of you to this person, like to this person's face. And it's like Five of Swords, like it's like this person wants to say it's your fault, and it's like these people are like, no, it's not that person's fault. That person isn't even know you. That person doesn't care about you or doesn't know you anymore. It's been years, or it's been a long time, or like it's obvious to us this person isn't doing anything to you. You're doing this shit. So okay, I get it. So this group right here, this family or this business or whatever, they're like, so it's obvious to us you are starting the problems and then you're turning around and then you're giving us problems about it. Like you're stressing us out about it. Like this is what I'm getting. Like they're creating their own problems. Like I'm seeing like, why am I seeing like an insurance situation? Like, you know how some people set their own house on fire to get the insurance money? It's like something like this, but like in a different way. Like this person's like, well, see, this person's doing this and that and that and that. So I had to damage this. I had to damage that. I had to ruin this. I had to take a little bit off the top. I had to take the funds and the money from the joint account because this person is doing this. Like they're lying, and it's like unnecessary. Like the people around them in this group that don't agree with them are seeing it as completely unnecessary, and now they're seeing this person as unnecessary. Like they just can't stop. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They think this person's a stalker. They think this person's really sick. This person's mother could be like saying like, like you need to stop watching that person. Like this person's mother or father is like saying like, my child is sick. I heard like someone say like, my kid is disturbed. Like someone is sitting with themselves and they're like, I can't believe my kid fucking did this. Like if their parent is still alive, it's like, I heard what is it? There's Something About Kevin. Is that what that movie's called? Something About Kevin, or We Need to Talk About Kevin. You remember the guy? It's that movie about that guy who's like, it's supposed to represent a school shooter, but like instead in the movie, he doesn't use a gun. He uses a bow and arrow. It's like, but he's like really sick and weird. Like he's like a low key, like really weird kid. And the movie's about like the mom kind of talking about how it is to raise someone like that. But their relationship is really strained. Like it's really, really really disturbing, honestly. Like how they talk to each other, how they interact with each other, it's disturbing. And then the way he just carries on to go and kill multiple people is like, it's like disturbing. But I feel like that's the energy here. It's like their mom or their dad is like is that movie with the like, there's the Something About Kevin thing, or We Need to Talk About Kevin. I forgot what it's called. I'm sorry. The Kevin movie. That's what this is. Like the parents sitting there and they can't tell if they should be guilty, if it's their fault this child grew up to be this way, this demented, this disturbed, and this sick. Is it their fault? Did they do something? Did they not do enough? Like what did they do? And this person is thinking back to how they raised this person. If for others of you, if this is a workplace, this could be somebody that that is like this person's direct superior in some way. Like they could even train this person, and they're even looking at themselves like, what did I teach wrong to this person to get them to get to this level and fuck us all over like this. Because this is like a really selfish person. They don't care about how it's affecting their family or other people. They just care about themselves. And people are seeing this. And it's like, this is a situation where it's like so easy for this person to leave you alone. Like the only solution, the whole solution to this situation is this person leaves you alone. We need to talk about Kevin. Okay, thanks to vote. So it's called We Need to Talk About Kevin. It's like it's completely free. It's $0, 0 cents for this person to leave you alone, mind their business, move on with their life, not be creepy, not be weird, not try to like be demented and possessed towards you, just like mind their business and help their family even. And it's like they did completely the opposite, and they're just like, this person's costing these people more than they should. Like a lot more. Like I heard financially, I heard like in every way. Like this person is like a big burden on these people's back. 5 of Wands, yeah. Again, that's like the second 5 of Wands. And they see this person as extremely conflict, like extreme conflict, extremely difficult person to deal with. Let me get the homemade oracles, and then I'm going to end the reading. Okay, so this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be, or an earth sign in the upright is going to help you with this situation. Because it is in the upright. This could be somebody who's very good with their money. They save their money up. They could be very like, this could be a sibling. This could be a sibling of this person. Like this person could be a fire sign or like a water sign, and then their sibling could be an earth sign. Or maybe one of those signs. Oh, wow. Okay, there's something about the sibling here. They could have, like, this could be somebody with, like, a sibling or a best friend that, like, likes you. Or has, like, a crush on you or something. This person hates that person. And they could be friends. Like, that's what's weird. Like, this person could be friends with this earth sign energy or stable energy, like logical energy. Whoever this is that likes you, that's connected to this person is sober. I heard this person is sober. This person doesn't do what this person does. So like this could be like I said, like if this is like, for example, your ex-husband, this is like your ex-husband's brother that like loves you or something. Or like if this is just a rando, like from your job, this is like their best friend or their coworker friend that like has like in love with you or has a crush on you, or you have like some sort of soul connection to this person, soul tie. This person could like, this person could go to church, or this person can go to temple. I'm seeing someone wear like church clothes. Like they have like a specific, or like, I don't know, maybe they work in an office. You know, like I'm seeing someone wear something kind of like conservative, like a little bit formal. Like they're about business. Like this is someone very organized, hardworking, very opposite from their sibling who has like a huge thing against you here. This person is like, why am I hearing like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? These could be twins. This could be like a twin of this person. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Because you know how like in that Disney show, Zach is like the kind of like the more like tough guy, like plays video games, very masculine one, and then his brother Cody is like the nerdy, like more sensitive one, and they're so opposite from each other, but like they look very similar, like they're related, and they even when they trade clothes, they could even like be mistaken for each other, but their personalities are so like black and white, like so beyond opposite. This could be like someone's twin or like somebody's sibling, like I said, or somebody that's like damn near like another version of them in some way. But it's like that's also why this person's like in love with you, because it's like this other person, they like hate you, like they hate you obsessively, and they also hate their sibling. Like they, even if this is like their best friend, they like fake to them, but in their mind they like deeply hate their best friend, or deeply hate their sister or their brother or something. It's like they see this person as like everything that they could have been, but they went down like this competitive path. Like this could even be like they grew up together. Like I'm seeing like two siblings, like I'm seeing like two brothers like in the back of a car, and their parents are driving, and they're like fighting constantly. Like in the back of the van, they're like hitting each other, like F you, da da da. Like, no, that's mine. No, that's mine. It's like something like this. It's like been like that since the childhood or since the beginning of like them knowing each other. It's like always this weird competition, and it's always like this self-comparison. But whoever this Earth character is, or this more stable version of whoever this is, this person is never like, they're more mentally stable, so they like never really went down, they never dipped low like this person. Like they never like went low. And I'm not saying like, oh, you know, one sibling who's more conservative and then one sibling who's not, you know, that makes him automatically a good person or the better moral one. No, because I've seen situations where there's twins or there's really close siblings where one is like the outcast, one is like the black sheep, and one is the one that does everything right, and it's the other way around where everyone should have trusted the black sheep. But in this situation, I'm just seeing it more like this person, maybe this sibling doesn't like, whoever this stable version, like the stable sibling of your stalker is, they could have been discounted in their family for a while, actually. Oh wow, okay, this could be like somebody that, because of this person, like when they were growing up, maybe when they grew up as like in their childhood, this person who hates you, they were seen as like the star in the family, like they were seen as the good one, and maybe like they always got all the praise, they were hella spoiled. This could be a fire sign, like they were always spoiled. There could be a height difference between these two or something, like this person could be the taller one or the shorter one. Like this one, the person who hates you, like they always like were able to lie to the parents or the family to be the good one, because maybe they always wanted like an inheritance or something. They could have even stolen that inheritance from this sibling. While this sibling of theirs, the stable one that's in love with you, like this person is like very, very like, they're quiet and they kept their head down. They kept working. Like they just didn't care. Like they let people kind of like shower this person with gifts, shower this person with attention, while their sibling who was really stable just kind of like sat there. This person could have even lied about their sibling, like lied and said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. My sister is this, my sister is that, but I'm doing this right. I'm doing this. Like this could be somebody who's like flash in a pan, like a flash in a pan person. Like they're very flashy, they like to do really big you know, big what do you call it, like displays of, I don't know, I heard loyalty, something weird. Like this could be somebody who says, I'm doing this for you because I'm loyal to you, but they're not. Like they say things out loud that are like completely untrue. It's weird. But this other person that they hate, like their sibling that is on your side or something, or their sibling that is, I don't know, like this person was the one that was always doing things the right way, and everybody kind of discounted them for some reason, maybe due to this other person lying about them all their life. And it's like this person who hates you, they grew up to be a massive like drug addict, or like a really like I heard a big, like a massive hot mess, to the point where this sibling of theirs that they alienated from the family or tried to black sheep is now being seen as the responsible one. For some of you guys, you could be this person. Like this could be something happening in your life as well. Oh my gosh, whoa. This could be like your twin flame for some of you, and you guys are mirroring each other, like your lives are mirroring each other. Like you could also, wow, whoa. You could also have a sibling that did this exact same thing, and they're also being like exposed. Like you have a sister yourself too that could have fallen under this category similarly, kind of like ruined your reputation, was always you know, always praised, and then it's like now people are seeing this person as an addict or as somebody who uses people, and you're being seen as the hardworking one who kept your head down, kept going despite people attacking you or despite people ignoring you or ignoring your needs. You still made it out, and people have the most immense respect for you, and they're even apologetic to you too. Like you're even being given like more power or more I heard like, what is that, jurisdiction. You're being given more jurisdiction. Like maybe this person for some reason had more, like they had like let's say their name was like on the will in some way, or they had control of like attorney or something, power of like you know, like like when somebody in the family like passes away, like that person was gonna be in charge of it, but they're really irresponsible and they're like a drug addict or something, or they're really like they were always irresponsible and always not very smart, and you just kind of stayed quiet. So that could be your story, but that's also this person's story. And you're going against their sibling. Maybe this is happening because you don't, for some of you guys, especially if this really, really is your story and you have a sibling that you don't talk to anymore, that demon that was in your sibling is also like in this person. Maybe you, wow, okay, I'm sorry. Maybe you're supposed to like in some way trigger a defeat for your like this twin flame. Others of you, if this is not a twin flame, this is just a soul tie of some sort. Like this was all divinely and karmically orchestrated for you to remove this person. Like you're supposed to remove this person like from power for your soulmate. Like you being here and triggering this person's negative sibling, this person who's obsessed with hating you, it's like you're making them look like what they're supposed to be treated. Like they're looking more responsible because they are. And you're exposing this person's lies unknowingly just because they randomly decided to go against you. And yeah, wow. This is happening in both your life and somebody else's life that is like mirroring you. Yeah, you are going to be getting a lot of the jurisdiction or like some sort of control over like your family or like a family business or like some sort of like paperwork, some sort of responsibilities, because you're now being seen as the responsible one or like as like the mature one, the one with good judgment. And at the same time, your soulmate or somebody who is supposed to be soul tied to you, they're also going through a similar ascension. This could be all divinely orchestrated for you to meet this person or meet someone like them, where because you're both elevating each other unknowingly while going through this struggle, you're triggering this person's sibling to descend, not ascend, to descend, like to go deeper and deeper and deeper into their depths, while their sibling who's in love with you they're being vindicated in some way. Because I feel like this person didn't just target you, they targeted their sibling, maybe even worse of course than you, because they live with them or they were always knew them since childhood. So all over the years this person has maybe did magic on their own sibling. And it's like you are being ascended. Maybe this person maybe this person also knows your sibling in some way, or they might know somebody who knows your sibling, or they know something about what your sibling was like to you in some way energetically, and they could even be clearing you in their own way, or they're clearing you from this situation from their own sibling. But there's something about how you're supposed to it's because you're supposed to ascend at the same time as this person who's like in love with you. Like at the same time, you will both be vindicated and seen as the responsible ones in both your families. You will get like you're both being, I heard, handed the scepter and the crown. The scepter and the crown is being handed to you. It's being handed to them and their family, and this person's being removed. And maybe the person that's like this in your life, maybe you do, like I said, you have a sibling or some cousin or somebody in your life that is exactly like this, how I'm explaining it. But it's like, but like that person isn't this extremely evil to you, because I don't know, maybe because you're their sibling, but it's like, it's weird. Like if you have a sibling that like falls under this category, I'm sorry if this is so confusing, that person is doing what this, like that person is like your version of this story, if that makes sense. Like so this stalker person, this stalker fire sign that's like crazy about you and is demonically possessed, you could have a stalker possessed sibling yourself, and maybe you didn't know it because they weren't being possessed towards you, because like I said, this thing feeds off sex and they can't do that towards their siblings unless they're really, really gross. But like it's kind of like maybe you didn't know the extent of your own sibling or your own friend's actions because you're not like a full victim of their demon, because they can't feed off you, or you knew to cut them off a long time ago, or you just never really had a good connection with your sibling or your cousin. And it's like maybe like, yeah, like your sister, your brother is like literally doing the same exact shit to somebody else, like doing some possessed shit, and then this person's here, their sibling is doing that possessed shit to you. And maybe it's like you as like this person's karmic sibling's target is like illuminating their possession and illuminating them to this person's family, while your sibling who's demonic is doing the same exact thing to somebody else, and it's being illuminated to your family. And at the same time, you and this soul tie or soulmate are ascending, and you might not, you know, you might, I don't know, like for some of you, you might not even meet this person in this lifetime. It could just be the only purpose is from a distance that you connect and that you help each other get to the next level and then meet somebody that you actually are with, or you will actually meet this person in this situation. Especially if this is legal, like this person might even be sent to talk to you, whoever this person is that's in love with you. They're gonna be, whoever this earth sign is that like is in love with you, has a connection with you, that is like stopping their sister or brother from any further crap or something like this. They want to tell you the situation is over, like the world, like this person might be sent in to tell you like that you do not have to worry anymore about this stalker. Like it's over. Like this person may get actually arrested for something else, sued, or like they might get like actually killed or like go to jail, and this person may come in and finally say like, hey, there's nothing to worry about anymore. This may be like some sort of excuse for this person to talk to you, I'll be real. Can you tell us more about this soulmate or soul tie? Cut off king. This could be somebody that you cut off by accident, thinking that they were like part of this person's situation, like against you. You could have like accidentally like chalked up like their whole family as part of this person's operation, or like their own sibling. And this is someone who doesn't want to be cut off king in reverse. Like they want you to rethink how you feel about this person's reputation. Maybe you, like I said, maybe you're like, oh, well, your brother's probably the same because you're a fucked up person to me. You know, random person who hates me. Your brother's probably on the same shit. But the whole time they're not. They actually care about you. They're actually not cruel. They've been also a victim of this person too. Poison. This person might come out and tell you that, first of all, can we have a connection, or can we just be in touch? Here's my number. They might even make this an excuse. There might be something like an excuse like, so like we're in the middle of a legal case with my sister, my karmic sister, who's been stalking you, and she's going to jail soon. She's already been detained. Here's my phone number. If you ever need anything, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm going to be texting you because we might need someone to testify or talk in court, talk to a police officer, dude, because of this. You're a witness. Like she might come up or he might come up to you and talk about this and say, world, like it's over. Like you don't need to worry about this person like bothering you anymore. I know what you went through. But you, just letting you know, here's my phone number. It's an excuse because maybe they want to date you or they want to just talk to you. They might be very, very attracted to you. And maybe they were never able to approach you or pursue you because of their sibling, like because of their karmic sibling, like ruining things all the time. This could be somebody that like their karmic sibling ruins every relationship they ever get into. But maybe this one's different because you already know this person's sibling and you already don't like their sibling. And so if you, that's kind of funny. So if you were to date this person, their sibling maybe hates you because they know they couldn't break you up if you were to be together. Like they wouldn't be able to do anything because you already know this person, you already know what they're like, and you already don't like them. Wow. And there might be something about poison, like maybe this person may overdose, like their sibling may overdose, their karmic brother or sister may overdose. And that may, like, I heard may galvanize some sort of case here. Like, it might show, like, in official reports. Because, like, you know, when someone goes to the hospital, especially if they overdose on a legal street drug, you're right, they're going to have to report that shit. They're going to have to put it in the main record. And then every time this person, you know, tries to go do something and they pull it up, they're going to see, oh, this person went to the hospital for, like, extreme use of this drug, or like they're not really there, like that explains why they're doing this fiendish, I heard fiendish behavior. This is a fiend. This person is a fiend. Hey Danielle, good to see you. But yeah, okay, that's crazy. That is crazy. This person, what else do they want to say? It's going down. Young jock. This person wants to come in and tell you they'll protect you. Whoever this is, this soulmate or soul tie connection that's related to this person that hate you, This person wants to tell you they're going to protect you. Like they're going to do something to make sure this person never, ever, ever gets around you again, or gets around you both if you decide to date. Yeah, this person right now, okay, whoever this stalker is, I heard they have like a partner that's also obsessed with you, but I feel like you don't really care because you don't care about this person. It's kind of funny. It's like they're trying, it's like not just this person, it's like their friend or like their girlfriend or something that's like looking at you, or their boyfriend, and it's like, oh, okay, well, what about me? But it's like you weren't even looking at them, period, like as a whole. Like you could find their sibling attractive, but you find this person kind of like ugly. I heard, I'm sorry, no offense, but like maybe like this person's sibling has like similar features, but it fits their face better, like they look proportionate, and maybe this person feels cursed, like their ears are really big for their head or something, but then their sibling has the same exact ears and it looks really good on them, and we're and oh my god, yeah, and this person freaking hates you. They're like, why don't you think it looks good on me? Like, I mean, I don't know, like there's also like, you know, when some people, their personality, like, or like when you hear them talk, or you know, and it just like sometimes if their personality is really nasty, like it just immediately makes them ugly. Like some people can be like average, you know, like someone could look average and like look in between, but the moment like if someone like speaks up and they just be like, yeah, blah blah blah, yeah, I'm homophobic, yeah, I'm racist, it just makes them so ugly. And it just it takes that little almost tip, like that average in between, and just sinks it all the way down to the ground. It just takes their value and just freaking tanks it to hell. Like that's what I feel like this person is to you. Like they don't look anything like their sister or their brother either. Like they do, but then they like don't, like they look like they could not be related, but it's like they're the whoever this is that's like your soulmate, like, or soul tie, like they are the attractive one. I also heard they're more suitable for you, like physically, like this person's physically suitable for you. Like size wise, I heard, and whatever way that means to you, like this person's more suitable, like you would look better with this person anyways. But this person over here, their brother or sister has always been obsessed with competing with them all their life, so this person like just hates you. They don't even want you. I heard this person that's been stalking you, like that, like hates you badly, they don't even want you for themselves. They just don't want their sibling, they don't want their sister or brother to be happy. This has nothing to do with jealousy. This has nothing to do with this person being in love with you or fatal attraction, even though I said fatal attraction earlier. That's a demon. This person has a fatal attraction to everybody, especially you, like especially people who are sexy, especially if you do like work on your diet, work on your body constantly, your fitness, like, you know, whoever this entity is, it will, you know, of course, by default, it's going to want to sleep with you. That's all it sees you as, because it wants to drain energy. You know, you're sexy. But like, I feel like you just don't, this person's not attractive. I think I don't think it's something weird like that. It's something weird like that. So it's like they just don't want their brother or sister to be happy or to connect easily with anybody, and this person hates you because you would prefer, or you do prefer their sibling over them, and so you're like a automatic enemy. And it's like they want you to desperately care about them, or care about what they think, or blah blah blah, or that they're mean to you, but you don't, because it's like this is a completely random person to you that you do not connect with. I heard you don't even connect with this person in the 5D ever. You could have seen them like once, like maybe they really tried really hard or paid someone a lot of money to show up once, but this person has zero intuition, zero ability, and you definitely do not see this person. I heard this person even tries to, like, whoever this karmic, like, possessed being is, like they could literally try to follow you physically, or try to look at you physically, or take pictures of you, because they can't breach your dreams. Like they can't get into your mind. It's like this person, whoever this like karmic person is, they know that the second that they're out, like any indicator of them is out of your life, you would immediately forget. Like because you don't care. You care about this earth sign though. But you don't even, honestly, it's not even that deep for you. It's more like, oh, okay, like I see that person as somebody that I would connect with if it were to happen. But it's like this other person here is so extremely obsessed and worried about that, even though it's like hypothetical. Tell me more. You're my dream boy, dream girl. Yeah. This person, whoever this person is that's been targeting you, they want to be like, you're my dream boy or you're my dream girl. But it's like you're 3 of wands, you're done. You're out of here. Somebody here could like something about breakdancing. Someone here could be like a professional dancer or or used to do breakdancing or likes to listen to that music that what is that song? Well, how does that song go? Dun, 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 that 80s song. I'm hearing look out weekend, here I come. Oh, why am I hearing that? Dun, 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 dun. Someone could be in Hawaii. Someone could move to Hawaii. Someone could live in Hawaii right now. Look out weekend, here I come. Do you know that song? You know what I'm talking about. I feel maybe somebody listens to music like that. Somebody, yeah. Or this is supposed to be this is supposed to be Dream Girl or Dream Boy by like Cynthia. So you might know that song. You might know the Cynthia. Maybe someone's name is Cynthia. Maybe somebody plays music like that. Maybe somebody makes like rave music or electronic music or something about this. Maybe these people like electronic music or trance or like house music. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. I love that song too. But like, yeah. Okay, so I don't know. This person wants to. I don't know why this delusional like entity is trying to say that they're in love with you when I feel like they're not. I think this person is being tricked. Like I said, I see a gray brain with like one pink spot left of any functioning. It's like the hamster wheel in their brain. Like the hamster died. Like the wheel is dead. It's not spinning. This person has nothing up there. And I just think like this is just an entity tricking them into being attracted to you. This person doesn't love you. They're not meant to be with you. It's their sister or brother that's supposed to be with you in this situation. They just think that they can take you for themselves because maybe you look like you have money, because they do this to every person that is interested in their sister or brother. But again, there's a disadvantage because this person attacked you. Maybe you didn't always look so attractive. And this person, whoever this entity is, it made the mistake of making you an enemy too early, before you were sexually attractive to this person. So it's like maybe you have been treated badly by this person in the past, for sure, like really, really bad, like when you looked worse or something, or like when you were going through shit. And it's like now that you're attractive, it's like this person, you can't be tricked. They can't seduce you. They can't make you like them, love them. They can't make you trust them. This person has always betrayed you, always made you feel some sort of way, always bullied you, and you just don't like them, period. Techno music. Yeah, and so it's like, exactly. Thank you, real prophetic Pisces. You cannot sway a divine being. Exactly. And you're in touch with the divine. Thank you for reminding me. That's also why this person they can't just come in and gaslight you and pretend that they didn't treat you like that all those years. And so it's like, yeah, like this entity now is like trying to come in and maybe love bomb you, but it's like, but it hates you, and then it knows that, yeah, if you were to date this person's brother or sister, they would not be able to break up your divine union. They would not be able to break you up, really. Because you see this person as like a burden, like a walking burden, like in every way. You don't find them sexually attractive in any capacity, even if they were to fix themselves up. Like this is that type of energy. Like, have you ever seen like those celebrities that are somewhat attractive, but then a truth comes out about them, and it's like you just don't see anything. It's like this person can literally get their body done or do everything they can, and it's like you still just will never, ever, 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 ever want to even breathe the same air as this person. Like this, you're like severely done. And so this entity knows that, and it hates you, and it wants to end you before you get into this divine connection or into a divine connection. And the hard challenge for this demon is that it's sister or brother. And that's really hard because this person's around that person. And if they fail at, I don't know, stopping this union, which I feel like they can't because they're getting to the end of their vessel's life force, like they're at the end of the energy, like their battery is at 1% now with that body. They're gonna have to watch you from the afterlife, like literally be with their sibling, or even in real life, like they could be like bedridden, like with a really severe terminal illness, and they might have to like see you like kiss their sibling, or like hear you talk or say sweet things to somebody that they're related to that they do not like. And you're Three of Wands, like you're gonna move, like you're gonna move away. If this actually goes out this way, like if this, I don't know if this actually manifests where you meet this person that you're supposed to be with, the earth sign. I hate saying supposed to be with, because you're not supposed to be with like anyone. It's up to you. I feel like this is like an option. It's not supposed to. It's not like extreme fate. If you decide not to go with this person, the universe will give you another person. But just in this situation, there is an option, and it is this person. But we do all have multiple soul ties. This just happens to be a really prominent one, or a strong one, that was really divinely orchestrated for some sort of lesson and ascension, because you happen to be in a similar place with each other, like in terms of trauma, in terms of family, and all those things. You're supposed to heal together or trigger a healing in each other. But if you do end up with this earth sign, or whatever, whoever this person is that wears like that's like a hard worker, opposite of this other lazy drug addict person, Three of Wands, like you may end up moving away with this person, like moving somewhere really safe with this person. Or like I also saw some, like you might have kids, like you might end up like getting pregnant by this person, or getting this person pregnant. Three of Wands. This could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could have strong fire placements in your chart, like a rising or something like this. I'm seeing like a Leo rising, or like an Aries rising for someone right here, even Sagittarius rising. Like you could have a really like if you're gonna, you can fight. Someone here can definitely fight. Like if they need a fight, like you're, I heard like you're the silent type. You're the silent kind, silent but deadly. Silent but deadly, I heard. Like people really play with you. Maybe like they think you're friendly or you're sweet, or like because you're quiet, you're not gonna do shit, but maybe you like really pop off like unexpectedly. It's like this is meant to expand your life. Like you're not supposed to be stalled anymore. If you feel really uncomfortable, like especially deeply uncomfortable around whoever this stalker is, just know it's because the demon inside them know time is almost up. They're projecting on you deeply because they know that they're almost done. Like they're almost dying. They're trying to get as many licks as they can left before they die. Eight of Swords. Someone's going to jail. Someone's going to jail. Someone's going to jail. Someone may die in prison. Someone may die in prison. There's too much proof. There's too much proof of what this person has done. Two of Pentacles. Somebody was juggling here. It could be obviously this person. I feel like what's happening is this person juggled someone in the past. Whoever this person is that you're never interested in, this demonic entity that's been trying to follow and stalk you. This person juggled an ex. This ex person, you could have confused this ex for like of theirs, not your ex, but like if you know this stalker had like a boyfriend or girlfriend that accompanied them for a while they tried to like target you, like in the past, that person, you could have thought that person was like an extreme narcissist due to this other person's actions, but that person actually healed, or they're going to heal. Because you know what, like sometimes not everybody is a full-blown narcissist, but some people can just act narcissistic based on trauma, like based on learning from having a past relationship with a narcissist. Like they get used the wrong way, and then they start thinking this is how you treat new people. And maybe that person that they were with, like their ex-husband, their ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend they were with, that they were using to target against you, you could have thought that person was also like really evil or soulless or something, but that person actually just needed to grow up and needed to like, you know, like there's something broke their narcissism. Whoever that person is, that person can have like I don't know, like that person can have curly hair or something like this, or they could have like naturally wavy hair. It could be like brown. This person was juggled and cheated on by whoever this demon is, and they're gonna turn this demon in. They have a lot of incriminating evidence on whoever this person is that's been trying to attack you, like, because they were there. They were there, and there's something about this being revealed where I think this person, because they're healing, and because they're realizing like how wrong they were to help this person go against you, they may like regain some good karma for themselves, and they may actually like avoid being like arrested for, what do you call it, like by association, like for helping, like what do you call it, like assisting in doing some sort of crimes. Like they may get like exonerated or like excused from it for turning this person in, but they may have to still deal with some sort of mild karma of their own. But it's like legally though, like I feel like this person's going to turn this person in for sure. Yeah, something about a place they moved to. Again, something about a squatter. This person may report this person for living somewhere they're not supposed to live, not paying the bills. Like this could even be somebody that's been avoiding paying the rent, and they've been hiding from their landlord and like not answering the phone. And maybe like the landlord's been trying to look for them, and maybe this person will turn them in. Guilty by association, harboring a fugitive. Yeah, really. Like, I feel like, okay, thank you for saying that, prophetic Pisces. This is like, this person, whoever this person's ex-partner is, they're basically might even be seen as like harboring a unknowingly harboring a fugitive. Maybe this person didn't know that their ex, who is your stalker, has like a really bad history, like a really intense like warrant on their name, or like really bad crimes. Like this person didn't do a background check before dating this person, and now that they know, they're like, holy crap, like I need to turn this person in. This person may want to apologize to you, or like talk to you, or like kind of explain something to you too, if you would listen to them. You might actually end up being friends with this person. This person might kind of be like a little bit on the skinnier side, honestly. This person found themselves, they could be like bisexual or gay or like lesbian, or like I'm getting like bisexual vibes. Maybe you're bi, maybe you're gay or lesbian, and maybe this person wants to talk to you about that. Like, hey, like I just want you to know, like I found myself, or like, hey, like this happened and that happened, and let's be friends. Like this person wants to be your friend. Like I heard this person's like a decent person. Like something about how like this person's ex wants to befriend you. And there's something, but like they have things to offer. Like they might have a lot of money themselves, or they have some sort of resources or something where they like because they feel bad. Like they still feel bad for helping this person like attack you in some way. So they might like, I don't know, pay you. Like this could even be like a case where like maybe if you own like a bakery, let's say, like you own a cafe, and this person's ex comes to your cafe and they're like, hey, I just want to say I'm really sorry, and this is some information about that person you can use. I literally called the police on them. I did some stuff. Because maybe this person is stalking their ex too. Like this person's trying to do something weird to their ex, or like harass their ex as well, not just you. And this person may actually go to the police in a more serious capacity. Like they have better proof, evidence, and they were in this person's bed and in their house, so they do have photos and things and screenshots of things that this person definitely has done, like, or even talked about planning to do to you. And so I feel like this person may come up to you, they may reveal themselves, they may try to talk woman to woman, man to man, and they may end up becoming your friend. This is their karma. Their karma is to be your friend. I don't want to say subservient or any way, but this is somebody that likes to serve people. This could be somebody that likes to do like acts of kindness for people that they care about. Like they're very service-based type of love language. And so this person may feel like it's their due, like they owe you to go to your restaurant, your bakery, and like buy like this could be someone who's like, hey, I'm sorry, and you know, you didn't deserve that, and I want to be cool with you, and here's my number, here's my name, you know, you want to get a drink, you want to have a coffee sometimes, you want to just talk about how you feel or whatever, like I think you're a cool guy, I think you're a cool gal, you know, here it is, like I'm here to support you. And that person may walk into your shop, like walk into your coffee shop and buy a donut, buy a bagel every morning from that point on. Like, as it's like kind of like, this is that kind of person. Like they could be like they could be a fire sign or a water sign. Like they could be very like action oriented, this person's ex, and they're very like, even if they can't word properly like, you know, like how they feel or how they want to make it up, they may just by actions, like they're just going to keep going in and they're just going to be known as that person to you that goes to your business every day. And it's like, yeah, because that person's ex-boyfriend really tried to do something to me, and that's why they just were friends now. And now they come into my restaurant every day, you know, something like that. Like they might like secretly donate money to you through like a anonymous account every now and then, or they might do something really like weird, but like kind of like they want to pay their karma. Like I heard this person just feels like a dumb kid. I heard this person was just like a dumb kid that was being used. Like he feels used, she feels used, like just didn't know what the heck was going on. This could be even somebody that was like manipulated into a drug addiction or into like starting a habit because of this person, and they like really regret that and hate that person. Because I'm thinking of those posts where people talk about because I saw this video where this guy was like homeless and he was like tweaking, like straight up like while talking to this guy in a video, right? And in the comments someone said like, sometimes not everybody is your friend, you know, like whoever got that person into that was not their friend. And then I saw another comment where someone was like, hey, I'm a recovering like heroin addict, and I definitely resent and regret like choosing the wrong friends or the wrong people around me, because then I would have never tried this drug or done this and that. Like it's kind of like they're not your friends. Like looking back, you like this person looks at this person as like really bad, like really evil, like never wanted what was best for me, very selfish, very negligent, and just like the bad guy. And so like this person is like, yeah, this person's gonna turn in this attacker of yours. They're gonna have something a little more. So this person's gonna get fucked up like by the people. I heard by the locals. I heard also the locals are gonna keep doing small things to torture this person. I heard torture, social torture, 4 of Swords. Like I heard the community is gonna socially torture this person to the point where like they have to lay in bed all the time. I don't know how or why. It could be mentally, like they could do something to cause this person an extreme depression where they cannot leave their bed. Like they can't even move anywhere. They can't bring themselves to get up anymore. 4 of Swords. So it's like, I heard people in the community or people in this workplace or whatever neighboring, they're listening to everything. They don't like this person. They were trying to listen in to see, or trying to hear from other people gossip to see if you were successful in reporting this person, and they're learning like details about it. Maybe they even know some people that are in law enforcement, like they got a son that works at that precinct, and they're like hearing through the grapevine, like, you know, maybe that person has a desk job but they tell their parent, and then this person's telling, like something weird like that. Like they're getting details in real time about what's happening to this person, and they're like trying to decide on what to do next. But now I feel like right now I heard the community is deciding to take it into their own hands. I'm seeing Frankenstein. You remember when there's like that angry mob in Frankenstein with all the pitchforks and the torches, and they're all going to the one location, the one house where Frankenstein is, so they can kill him? That's what this is. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, this person is Frankenstein, and everybody's got the pitchforks and the torches, and they're all going there right now. Like, energetically, like, they're like, oh, okay, so this isn't gonna happen. All right. There's something about how, like, they're, like, waiting to see if the police are watching or something, or they're waiting to see if this is, like, being watched officially. And now I feel like I heard they're not. Like, they're saying, oh, this is a civil case? Okay, cool. Now we're in. I heard now we're in. I heard now I'm in. I'm in. The hacker. Someone could have blonde hair. Someone could tie their hair in like pigtails like this. I'm seeing, what's that girl's name? Misa from Death Note. Maybe someone watches, maybe somebody watches anime. I used to love anime. I still like anime, but I just don't have the time to like watch it these days. But like I used to be like president of the anime club in high school, so I'm kind of a nerd. But like, that's like my generation of anime that I referenced from like those 2010s, because that was when I was watching it. But like I'm thinking of Misa from like Death Note, and she like wears a lot of like really like sexy like goth outfits, very totally a vibe. Honestly, such a vibe. I wish people would pick up their 2000s references from animes because it's so much cooler. Sorry, off tangent. Maybe this is like a fashion person or like somebody who wanted to be a fashion person, or maybe this, I heard that this person's ex is gonna come talk to you in like a different outfit. Like they might look really different. Like they might have changed their aesthetic really, really like a lot. Like I said, someone could be coming out like of the closet. Like they could be bi or gay or lesbian, and maybe their whole aesthetic like changes. Like maybe this person will feel more open to like wear what they want to wear. Like this person might even look really attractive now. Like their ex looks even better, and this person looks like shit still. And you look good, and it's like sexy. I heard baddies link up, like all the hot people stand up. Hot people stand up, and then it's like this person's sitting down. It's like this person, the stalker, they're like sitting down, and it's like this bad bitch over here is coming to talk to you and being like, hey girl, like I'm sorry that my man was, and you're over here like, I'm seeing someone with nails. Maybe someone's got acrylic, someone's got nails, someone's like click, you're like, oh yeah, that's all right, girl. I don't know, maybe you both got nails. Like there's like some really fine women like about like talking to each other. It's like this lady's coming up to you, she looks really good. Maybe she looked really tore down, like she really looked tore up when she was with this guy, and you just thought she was tweaking with him. But the whole time it was like, no, it was an abusive relationship. She was being abused. So of course she was like always going around in sweats with like one eyelash off, you know, yelling at you, being ratchet and stuff because she's getting like triggered by this creepy stalker guy. And the whole time, you know, she was like a bad bee like you. And so I feel like this girl, she's gonna come up to you, or this guy, and she's gonna look really good too. And it's like a lot of respect. She might even tell you like, girl, you look good. Like, wow, your hair looks so good. No wonder, you know, I used to be so jealous of you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm so sorry. And like, it's like I just see a really wholesome interaction from such a disgusting past. It's like this person comes forward and it's like, they look good. And it's like, you look good. And you both are gonna just appreciate each other. Like we're just two really bad we're just two baddies, or we're just two handsome dudes who just happen to be fucked over by this same weirdo, like this same creepy like girl or same creepy guy. Like just like some sort of drama has nothing to do with us, and now we look good. It's like that's what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing like go clap, you're like, yeah, period. Like I'm seeing someone go like period, and then the other girl go period. Like it's like purr. I heard purr. I don't know, or this could be a gay situation too, others of you. It's kind of like purr. I heard someone say purr. It's like, oh, hey bestie, hey girl. I heard hey beautiful. Like you guys might be like, hey pretty, hey beautiful, and it's like how are you doing? Like you might say this to this person. Oh wow, this is such a far cry. Like especially if like this is an LGBT situation. I heard like if you are like queer and then this person's queer, like this is someone who's like a hey sister vibe. This might become like a hey sister, or like hey bro, hey, like we're kind of like similar, but like we're both hot. I don't know. That's kind of oh man, maybe this person is attracted to you. Low key, this person's ex is attracted to you too. This person that's got changed over a new leaf. They low key are secretly attracted to you, but maybe they're too shy to say it. But they definitely want to be your friend, and I feel like you can trust them, even though they've probably helped in really horrible things. But I feel like they're gonna make it up by helping catch this person, like revealing every single thing. Like I feel like you're not gonna well, 5 of Cups also tells me like that you might not end up like talking to this person as much as like you I don't know, this person wants you to. Like I said, this person might actually like you, or like I don't know, like they want to be besties, but it's like it's still, I think you're already gonna be moved on. Like you're already gonna be moved fully on from this situation, but I think this person will respect that, and they're gonna be always helping you along the way. Yeah, it's really crazy. That's crazy, right? It's like, all right, like I'm a good I'm good, you know, like I know God's got me, and that's why I'm not resentful. Like I know God always makes up all this stuff that people do, but it's like, you know, like cool, like I forgive you, you know, like this is just like a little extra like karma points for you. Meanwhile, this ugly person, whoever this is, this ugly stalker, and then this wannabe, I heard that that he's with like some wannabe, but it's like you still don't care because you want this, like you don't look at this person. Again, this person's like, maybe this, whoever this person is, they could have gotten someone that looks similar to you in some way, and you could have peeped that, and you could have found it really disturbing because you literally are like dating their sibling, like you're dating their brother or sister, or you want to, or their brother or sister wants to date you. And it's like, I don't know, it's disturbing. It's like you completely look over this person's head, and so this person's angry, and so they came back and they brought a mannequin that looks like you, and this mannequin like doesn't have a brain either, like it's possessed. And it's like they're trying to like raise, I'm seeing someone raise Ornacia. If someone watches Drag Race, then you know what I'm talking about. Ornacia, that mannequin head on that one drag queen's head, it's like Ornacia. Like I'm seeing like a man or a woman with like a mannequin head of you, and they're just like freakishly like pointing it in your face, like look at us. Oh, like somebody like making out with a mannequin. Oh, maybe it's a mannequin head because, not literally, but maybe it's because like the person that they're like using is like so disconnected from them. Like this person's so disconnected from this person, like they don't see a future with this person, period. Like they see them as a mannequin head. Like they don't care that they're sabotaging this relationship. Like this is somebody that's just like, I heard like, if this is like, for example, I'm seeing somebody like on one of those slack lines, and it's like I'm seeing a 300-pound man like try to tightrope the slack line, and it's like really like just like holding on for bare life, and like for like the tiny, like I don't know, it's like holding on, and it's like the slack line, like the little tightrope is like this far from the ground. Like I'm seeing something like that, like this person's like that 300-pound man, and that this other person that they're using to like, I don't know, get your attention or attack you is like that rope. It's like this person's like doing backflips and jumping on. They don't care if the rope breaks. That's what I'm basically saying. Like this relationship to them, it's like a mannequin head. It's like, I heard it's like a fleshlight to them. It's like a tightrope that they can jump and bounce and trampoline on all they want, and they don't care. Like, and they're making this person humiliate themselves, like simp over them, while they're like watching other women or other men in front of this person. It's really weird, trying to get attention or something. And it's like, there's like a child yelling, confirmation. And it's like, maybe this person, yeah, maybe this person is like really angry too. Like this person can like scream to themselves secretly, or like scream into a pillow when they think about you. Like they're really like disturbed, like really disturbed over you. Like, but yeah, like they're like, yeah, so like if this person, like if they're really like really screaming and yelling at you, because I feel like they are, it's about to be over. Like it's reaching a head. Like you're not the only person that they're irritating right now. Let's see what's gonna happen to them really soon. Six of Swords. They might get evicted. I'm gonna be really honest with you. They might get evicted, or there might be like a situation that happens. Like there might be a situation that happens to them where they feel like they need to escape, like they need to leave, or quote unquote move, like right now. Six of Swords. Like I'm seeing someone leave everything, like all of their property, all their clothes, everything, the mattress, the TV, right where it is, and just taking a backpack and just leaving everything there. Like leaving everything there for the landlord to clean out. Like that's how fast this person's getting X'd out. Tell me what's about to happen to this person in the near future. What is the community going to do to this person in the near future for their actions? Six of Pentacles. They're going to make them pay for something. There might be people that might come forward and figure out a way to get like sue this person, or get like some sort of fees out of this person. Maybe like even a property deposit. There might be even like some sort of deposit they paid for a property or a rental, Airbnb, that they're going to have to, like this person, like somebody wants to take from them. Like some people want to take money from them, because there's something about how this person never pays people back. They don't pay people back. They don't pay the proper amount, or they pay people, but then they do a lot more damage, or they take a lot more than they paid for. Nine of Cups. The community wants this person to feel completely alone and force them to have to find their own happiness in themselves. Because this is someone who cannot be alone for 1 second. And the community is going to do something to isolate this person. They might ice them out. They might like put them somewhere where other people can't get to them in some way, like, or maybe they might like bully this person about something that makes them like really traumatized to go outside. Four of Cups. Oh my god, rejection. Oh, hey. That's my neighbor. Confirmation. But like, Four of Cups, the community is going to reject this person because that's like, I don't know, I feel like everybody's gonna reject this person. I feel like it's not just like a romantic situation. I mean, maybe their partner is going to like cheat on them or leave them, like ghost them randomly one day. Like do an escape plan. But like I heard this person is like, I don't know, like they're gonna go places. I heard, okay, I see what's happening here. The community is planning to do this. They're gonna invite this person to places still and act like nothing's going on. Like act like they don't know what this person is doing, because this person again is insulting people's intelligence, going to do stuff that people are telling them to stop doing and then lying about it like in the same breath. And it's like people are gonna pretend to believe their lies and invite them to places and put them in places where they feel where they're like the only person that's like this. Like they're gonna be like, they like, for example, this is giving me the vibe of like in movies where people say, oh, it's a costume party, but they don't tell you what kind of costume it is, and then you like the person shows up in like a completely different costume. And why am I seeing Mean Girls? That's like, doesn't that happen in Mean Girls where they tell Lindsay Lohan's character like it's a costume party, but they don't tell her it's like a sexy like short skirt costume type of party where they're trying to attract guys, so she comes as like a whole zombie bride. I thought that was a good costume. That's still cool. I like it when people do that. I like it when people just do shit for fun. Like that's way more attractive. But like it's like they might do stuff to this person like that, like not like that basic and simple, but like something similar where they like constantly invite this person to places where they know they're gonna stick out like a sore thumb, and like maybe like this person has weird habits that they do, or they talk in a weird way. Like this could even be like the vibe of someone with like an annoying voice, or like someone who says some annoying things and no one has the heart to tell them, so they might invite them to places where there are people that will be like very like visually annoyed with this person, like to embarrass them. Like this is like, could be the vibe of like someone that has friends that always have parties locally, let's say like local house party, really small, where if someone does act weirdly, it's like it's awkward to speak up about it because maybe it's like everybody knows each other, but maybe people will invite this like the community will like invite this person to a place that's a little more expensive. Like maybe they might invite this person to a place that's like a little more high class, where they will definitely like stick out like a sore thumb with their behaviors. Like maybe like, how people have like etiquette, they've what is that called, cotillion or whatever you call it, where people do like the table manners and things like that, etiquette. This person doesn't have those etiquette, and it's like they're going to invite this person constantly to places where they're good, like why people don't like them is highlighted, but like very passive aggressively, like in a way where no one's directly outwardly saying it, but this person's going to be treated like very, very badly, and very like, I heard like people will look at them with disgust, like have a disgusted face, and just kind of like the waiters putting the food down in front of them, very very disgusted, like, ugh, like don't look at me, like really like messed up, like yeah, like people want this person to like feel really rejected. It's because like they think, because maybe people let them go around and say, I'm really rich, or I'm really classy, or I'm really like, see, I'm this and that, I know everything. And it's like people are tired of hearing them, but they don't want to say anything or argue, so so it's like they're gonna bring them to places where they're gonna stick out and they're gonna watch like rich people or people better than them or more attractive than them, give them like a look, like look down at them and just be like, okay, like this person can show up and do the same type of shit that they do everywhere else, like start talking exactly the same. Like if this person's homophobic, they might like invite this person to a more high, because I'm gonna be real honest with you, the gay community be racking it up. Gay people are low-key rich in California sometimes. Not that it has anything to do with sexuality, but typically, like, you know, high class lifestyle. We got a higher standard. The queer people, LGBT community has a higher, like, you know, we didn't go through all of that identity, like all of that struggle to live like that, you know, live basically, right? But I don't know why I'm getting this vibe. Like they might go to a higher end place, because also like, yeah, typically higher end places, they're more like open of gays, aren't they? Or like, aren't they like more like educated, right? Or like progressive. So it's like maybe this person's like homophobic or like racist or not very progressive, and they invite this person to like a rich event where people are like politicians, or they're so like they're very knowledgeable about like culture, social issues and things like that, and this person's not, like they're very racist or homophobic, and they might like get drunk and just be like, that's gay, or oh f words, or oh that's da da da, like in front of people that are richer than them, better looking than them, and like have everything these people want like in front of their face, like they're gonna say these things in front of people like this, and someone might be like, well, I'm gay, or like someone will be like, well, my mom is black, and it's like this person's just like, you know, and they're gonna look like very like out of class, like really out of class. Like they're gonna show up in like some like jean shorts, and like this is a evening event where everybody's wearing like gala level gowns, like evening gown, like evening suit, and these people are showing up in like jorts or something, or like basketball shorts, or like flip-flops. I heard Teva sandals. Someone wears like feet shoes, toe shoes, like freaky like hiking stuff. I don't know. They're gonna wear that to this party, and then they're gonna be like standing out, and people are gonna like look at them like, what the F, and then they're gonna hear them talk, and they're gonna be shamed. And it's like gonna be like a strong reminder and indicator, like a reality check to this person, that they're not as classy as they think they are. People don't think they're as expensive. People are not jealous of them, and they're delusional. And it's like the delusion is broken. Like they could have walked around thinking that they were the most like attractive or most like strong or something, and it's like, I don't know, or rich, like the most rich, and it's like they're gonna be invited to some place where they're gonna be invited to some place where like they're not seen, like it's like real rich people, like they're gonna be around real rich people, real successful people, real influencers. What else is this community gonna do? Six of Cups. This community is gonna do things to remind this person of what they did constantly. This could even be like, if this person says something, like if they insulted you and they said something really specific, like, I don't know, like where people know that it's like a trademark to something they said about you. Like let's say maybe you're a woman and you do sports, and this is a man who says like, are you sure you want to do that? That makes you look like a man. And maybe they would always say that. Like, let's say this person would say, are you sure you want to do that? That makes you look like a man, or you're a man, or you're masculine, or you're like a lesbian. And you're just someone who works out, and you're like very like not a lesbian, or you're just bi. You're not even fully gay, or whatever it is, you know, apply the roles as they fit. And it's like people know this about this person, and what the community is going to do is like, when people see this person in public, and, you know, remember when I said this person or these people always like to act really like insult people's intelligence and act like they're better, or they're a good person, or they changed, and then they turn around and like berate you or bully you or say messed up, disrespectful stuff. It's like, I don't know, it's like they're delusional, and they take a comfort in thinking that people don't know, like they think people don't know what they do. Like they think that people don't know what they do behind closed doors, or what kind of person they actually are, like how disgusting, sick, and low vibrational they are. but it's like people around them are gonna come up to them and be like, oh, are you sure that this doesn't make me look gay or like a lesbian? And like this person will go out to like go to work, and they'll think that nobody at work knows that they stalk you or that they berate you or that they try to even like, you know, like send you hate comments, but everybody knows. And this is reminding me of when I worked in this one place, and this one person, I like this person a lot. Like I still respect them, but people were saying like, you know, that guy used to be homophobic, and I was like, really? Why? Wow, he's like friends with me though, and I'm me, and he was so cool. And it's like, but people always attach that to this one person I knew, like, but he's homophobic, blah blah. It's kind of like giving me that vibe, like people will always attach something like stigma to this person's mindset, and so they're gonna go up to this person and just be like, oh, isn't that gay? And this person's gonna be like, yeah, no, like they'll be at work and someone will even like, maybe people will like know they're right there and they'll walk by and they'll be like, yeah, like when I do this, I'm afraid it's gonna make me look lesbian, and like, you know, blah blah blah, like indicating that they know what this person is like they're like, yeah. And then someone's gonna be like, well, you know, I have a best friend who's gay, or like blah blah blah, and I don't care. People will like loudly, kind of like passive aggressively speak up about how they disagree with this person, how they don't like them, but like not to their face, like in front of them, but like as if they're not there. I heard people are gonna start talking around these people like they're not even in the room. Like even these people could just start, like, because I heard, remember, they're inebriated, like they're so high and possessed, they can't say anything intelligent now. Like they only say gay, oh, you're gay, oh, that's lesbian. Like this could be somebody who's obsessed with calling you like lesbian or something because you work out, or something weird, something strange, like something like that's very obviously about how jealous they are of you. Like it's obvious they're jealous of you, and that's why they like keep pointing out this one detail. And it's kind of like people are looking at them and they're gonna be like, yeah, I took, like there could be women like walking around this man and saying like, yeah, I worked out the other day, I worked out and I got so many guys' attention and blah, 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 even girls, like people just talking about, like they're making this person feel unsafe. Basically, the people around them are gonna make them feel unsafe about like their views. Like people are gonna walk around and be like, yeah, I'm okay, like if this is a homophobe, right, or like a racist, they're like, yeah, I'm okay with like LGBT, but like out loud, like in front of this person, but like not to them. Like they're like, but I'm, you know what, I like to work out, I'm a woman, I like to work out, I'm a man, I like to do this, even though it's like considered this and that, and but like, you know, blah blah blah. And these could be people with like a higher rank, or like their managers even, like in front of them, and it's gonna make this person like sweat bullets. Like they're gonna be like, oh gosh, like do they know like this and that, like they can lose their job behind this, because you know, in America especially, company, it's illegal to be discriminatory. Like it's illegal to be like it's illegal. Like you're not supposed to work and then also discriminate against someone. It's an HR violation by law. So like this person's gonna be afraid to lose their job, but like it's like they're already there, and like their managers already know this. Like they're it's like that's what's gonna happen to them. Like people around them constantly are reminding them of like what they said about you, or like things that they disagree with. Okay, what else is the community gonna do to this person really soon? Three of Swords, heartbreak, extreme pain. How are they gonna give this person extreme pain in the heart? Dagger in the chest. I heard dagger in the heart. It's gonna feel like a million daggers in their heart. I heard they're not gonna know if they should cry, if they should throw up. Three of Swords. Stalking. Everyone's treating this person like a stalker. This person's so terrified of being caught. This person is so scared of being seen for what they are, what they actually do, but they keep proving the story's true. They keep doing things that line exactly up with what people are testifying against this person, and the group of people, like the group of victims, is growing, and this person is going to be very, very hurt. Like like other I also heard like this person's gonna have a breakup really soon and people are gonna stalk them. Like this person may start like sobbing or crying like because like whatever, and people are gonna like listen through the wall. Like this person might hear people shift around in the walls and listen to them. They might hear people murmur about them in front of them, like, oh, did you hear that they broke up, ha ha ha. Like they might even like talk like while they're in the other room, like hearing them still. Like they're trying to be really disrespectful to this person. Like they're like everybody's gonna stalk this person while they're sad, and they might even like point and laugh. They might even go out of their way to do things to break these people up, like literally. Like somebody's gonna do something to like manipulate something to make it hard for them to stay together or something like this, and they're gonna stalk this person after. Like this person's gonna be by themselves, like sobbing, crying why, and wondering why everything is gone. And instead of people being there for them or catching their tears, it's just gonna be a bunch of people from a distance watching them, like watching their story. It's like watching their Instagram story but not liking it, not like, or not like, you know, like not liking anything, just like looking. Like everybody's just looking at them but not responding, not asking if they're okay, not caring. And also like something, and also like this person's gonna be like, they're gonna indicate to this person that they know they're a stalker. Like people are gonna just look at them and be like, I know you're a stalker, even energetically letting them know, and just like looking at them as someone who deserves pain. Like people see this person as someone who deserves immense pain. Like they deserve to suffer, because this is, you're not the only person that this person did. Like this is a non-stop thing, and this is someone who's very unaware. They said also they don't want you to interact with this person because this is someone who's very, 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 very blind, and they think they're right. I know, why would you go and try to attempt to assault someone or break and enter in someone's property and, you know, or like do something weirdly sexual towards somebody, and think, you know, oh, you didn't do anything wrong? You don't think people think this is weird? Like they're walking around, I think them walking around like they didn't do anything wrong is making it worse. Like zero remorse for being caught, like it's making people look at them like they're even more guilty. Like this is really, really bad, because there's like really, really undeniable evidence that a lot of people have, not just you. Like there's some people who have deeper evidence than you on this person, and they're sharing it around, because like I said, they were like listening to see what would police do, and it's like they heard that it's okay to start slandering this person or sharing it around, because it's like nobody's there to really, like, I heard there's no rules, there's no gloves, like they don't have to wear gloves on this person. I heard they could make this person go missing or kill them and nobody would look for them, like for a while. They might already have a hiding space ready for this person. I heard gas chamber. This might be there might be a situation where there's a gas leak somewhere. Like I heard like carbon monoxide or something like this. Like they might like even like plan to like, I don't know how that's gonna happen. I don't know, but like they have a, I heard that they trap this person in a place, like they're gonna tell this person to go somewhere, like maybe even like sleep over, like if they're sleeping over somewhere, like sleep in this room and say it's safe, and then fill it with gas or something, or fill it with some sort of toxic fumes, or like, I don't know, like, and then like I heard they're gonna lock it. If this is like a location that like is out of the way, like I said, this person's in hiding, like they did this not to be found. This was presented to them on purpose because there's something about how like if someone were to shoot them down there, no one would hear them. Or like this could be a place in the woods, like a random shed in the woods or something that they like I said, like squat in. It's like no one's there to shoot them. I mean, no one's there to hear them shoot them. I also heard like if there's a gas leak, like there's no escape. There's no proper ventilation. And it's like all they have to do is shut the door and completely lock the door on whatever place this is. This could be a really weird place with like one entrance, like one door only. I'm also seeing Parasite, so this could be somebody squatting in someone's basement, like in Parasite, and it's like a door nobody really like knows about. And it's like I'm just seeing somebody, like I'm seeing the scene where they kick Miss Moon down the stairs and they kill her by accident, or like they basically cause her to get close to death because the back of her head's like smashed in, and they close the door on her and they're just down there like dying, and the people up there feel weirdly like bad or weird that they're dying down there possibly, or that there's a lady down there they think is dead. So this is really crazy. So like this could be like somebody's basement. Like this person could be like being harbored in someone's basement, or like hiding somewhere that was given to them by their family or community or something. And these people might like actually like trap them in there. They might like, I'm seeing someone like throw in like something smoking into the room and then shut it and then put down a huge like deadbolt, and this person just like, ah, but no one can hear them. And I'm seeing like cars run over exactly the place they're knocking. Like it could be in the road, like a sewer. I heard even like a sewage drain pipe, like, you know, like I'm hearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Donatello, someone's name could be Don or Donatello, but it's like I'm just seeing someone like, oh, and then it's like zoom, 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 like hella cars, just SUV going over it. Like someone could have a Porsche, someone could have a Tesla, just zoom, zoom, like right over the door, right over the hole. And it's like this person's like, oh, and they can't breathe, like I can't breathe, and it's like no one can hear them. Maybe this is something this person wanted for you. Like they wanted you to yell. They wanted you to feel trapped. Like no one can hear you scream or yell when they're attacking you. And it's like something's going to happen to this person where I heard it's like clean. It's a clean kill. I heard the smell will go away in a few days. Wow. These people are fucked up. Or I heard they're going to like gas this person and then like close up the door and let them like suffer in there, because it's like really hard to hear them from up on top of this property. And they're going to like wait till the slamming stops, like the screaming stops. And I heard they're going to like pour acid on the room, like go in and spray acid everywhere and then slam it shut. They might like seal it up really good. I'm seeing someone put mortar and like actual brick over the door, like sealing it up. Holy, oh my God. You know what I'm also thinking of? You know when like, I don't know if you've ever used bait chunks, like if you've ever had a rat problem, I have, but like okay, so like there's a product called bait chunks where they're like these things that are like poison, and they're shaped like snacks for rats, and you leave them out. Sometimes you slather like peanut butter on them to make them smell good, and the rats will go and get these bait chunks, these poison chunks, and they'll take it back to their home. And they'll eat the chunks and their body will dehydrate and it'll mummify itself inside like your attic or your basement where they're coming from, and they'll eventually die. They bring back this food to their community where they all feed on it, and then they like, yeah, they bloat up and they dry up and they die, and you don't have to smell them. I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but like maybe this person, because I did get the poison card here, maybe somebody might poison this person. Like they might give this person something like to eat or drink that is very like drying. It could be like formaldehyde, like there could be formaldehyde inside this drink, and like some poison, and it might be like they might like mummify. Why am I hearing, oh my God, why am I hearing self-mummification? You know, wow, this is crazy. I'm also seeing the Bogman, the mummy. They might mummify this person. Someone's getting mummified, literally. Yeah, like, you know how, yeah, I'm seeing like the ancient Egyptians too. Where was that going? It's, yeah, self-mummification. There's like a practice in Buddhism that some monks do to reach enlightenment or nirvana closer by meditating all the way to their death. And how they do this is they'll like starve themselves for I think 28 days or as long as they can go, like starve, no water, maybe just water but no food, until like it's like basically like a spiritual like suicide almost, like, but like you're like going to the other side, like it's intentional, like it's like for enlightenment or something like this, like to get on. And so what they do is they make them drink this like poison or like this arsenic tea that also like mummifies and dries up their insides, and they'll drink it. They'll lower the monk when they're finally skin and bone, like they're close to going, and they'll still be in a meditative state, and other monks will lower them into this hole, and they'll give them this tea to drink until they pass away in a span of about 2 to 3 days, and they will be mummified. And the whole thing is, if they dig up the monk and they see that the person isn't rotted at all, not decomposed, that means that they're pure, or that means that they actually made it, or that they're immortal. Like something about they're immortal, like it makes their body immortal. You could look that up. That's a thing. But like something could happen where like, yeah, like I'm seeing a lot of downloads about like mummification, or like sealing the hole, like killing it and then just sealing it up, sealing up the wall, and then just not thinking about it anymore. It's like, you know, like those rats. Like what happened to my rats is I gave them some bait chunks, they ate it, and I think what happened is they all brought it up to the rafters and they died up there. Like they died up there and they don't come out. That's why people make this product, because people don't want to deal with the rats' bodies. Like it smells too. So what that product does, it salts up their body, dries them out, and then their corpse is just in your wall and you just don't have to deal with it. It's like a temporary fix. I'm seeing these people treat this person or whoever's incorporated with them, like them and their partner, like a rat that's given poison that will dehydrate them. That's really crazy. Like something, maybe like this person's gonna be given a lot of drugs. Like maybe they know that this person, I don't know, like is running out of money, and someone might just like give them lots and lots and lots of drugs and then lock them up in that room. And then like lock it up. Like let them be distracted by it and lock it up. Like I'm seeing somebody like go on and like go do the same things that they do. Like maybe have like for example, like if this person does like sex rituals, like not nonstop 24/7, like this person will go, like I'm hearing like a couple like underneath somebody's property go like, oh yeah, oh hey, I need some water. They're like, okay, and then you can hear them like go to the door. Hey, wait, it's not opening. What do you mean it's not opening? It's not opening. What? What do you mean? Like, yeah, like the door, it's stuck. And I'm just hearing this interaction like downstairs or like in someone's wall. And it's like no one can hear them. And it's like that's crazy. It's like this person thinks that they have a place to live, they can continue to do this, or they think that they have money to spend to continue to do this. And it's like maybe like shortly after they realize they have no more money left, it's like the moment they go home, they get sealed in. And for others of you, if this person, like, you know, this person has a lot of incriminating evidence, like for other crimes, this could just be like them getting arrested, like raided down there. Like someone reports them and they get raided. I don't know, maybe I heard someone might unalive themselves, like when the police are on the way. Like there might be like a joint S-side, like together, like a gas. Now I'm seeing, oh my gosh, okay, I keep getting so many downloads that are so vivid. There's this, I used to watch this ghost show. I think it was like Japanese. I watched this Japanese ghost show, like from the early 2000s. Japanese people are really good at making creepy stuff. But this one was like about like, this one episode, I remember it stuck with me since I was a kid, and it was like, it was real too. It was supposed to be real, and it was where they got this Buddhist nun and this monk to come visit this place where this family like MS'd themselves with the kid. Like what they did is, I think it's common over there, like, or it was like the mental illness crisis in Japan is kind of like high or something. So like some of the stories of how these people like off themselves or like become ghosts is really disturbing in Japan. But there's this one story where these people, they have like a daughter, like it was these young parents, and I think they like didn't have money to like take care of the whole family or something, or they lost their jobs. And what they did is that they got the gas, you know, the gas heater, the water heater, they like unattached it and made the gas leak everywhere. And then they got a match and they burned themselves like together with their child. Like they had no choice. And I was just like, that's like crazy. But like, I don't know, like I feel like that might even be something that happens. Like I think I'm picking up on what's happening in different parts, because like it's like different people are responsible for different things. It's like a trap. So it's like this could even be a situation, like it might be all of those situations in one, like happening on the same night. Like the police, they might like be revealed that the police are coming to get them, or the FBI or something like this, and they might like unalive themselves. Like if they have okay, trigger warning, I don't like reading for kids. I don't like talking about kids. I don't like touching that, but I'm gonna be really honest with you. This person could be pregnant. The baby is going to not make it inside their body, inside this MS situation. Because remember, I was thinking about the young parents and their child that were included in that. Like, this could be like somebody that's like find out they're pregnant, and then maybe like the police are coming to get them like soon. Like somebody might be like, no, they're coming right now, and this person might like, they might decide to like seal themselves in the room even and have like a gas leak, like explosion, like somebody's, that's really crazy. You might have, I don't know, somebody might have damage on their building for this, but like it's not gonna be big. Like, you might not even know at all that it happened. You might even be away. Like, you might actually be away on a trip. You might be out of state, because there's something about you not being around this person or around these people that makes them even more like more crazy or psycho. But like, you might go somewhere that's impossible to find you, and they might like go really crazy, and it's like really bad timing because like the police are coming to raid them, and they have like lots of drugs or lots of like creepy stuff in their home, maybe even a body. I heard they might even have a body down there with them, like hiding, like just sitting. Oh my God. Oh no, I'm seeing somebody like have a, like there's a corpse down there like sitting in a chair like upright, and this person is like having sex with like another person like next to it, or like they put a blanket over it, and they're just like, what the heck? Yeah, like there's a lot of creepy stuff down there they don't want anyone to find, or like some sort of evidence. I even heard like dead baby, like there could even be a dead baby like in a freezer somewhere. Like, they wrapped it up and they put it in a fridge down there, and it's like, oh my God, if the cops come find me, like blah blah blah, like everything's gonna come out. And they might like, yeah, they might like light the gas, the water heater on fire, or like explode themselves. They don't have a gun. This is definitely somebody who doesn't have access to a gun, and they don't have enough money to buy it off the street either. So like, because they have felonies, someone has felonies on their record. So I don't see this as a gun unaliving. I see this as like a MS, like unaliving, like type of creative situation. This is crazy. Yeah, this is karma. This is like ultimate extreme karma for everything they did. This is so crazy. Yeah. King of Swords. It's because the truth is out. Because they know the truth is out. You could be the King of Swords. You could be the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be older than these people because of the white hair. You could have some sort of seniority or something like this, or that. You're being guided by your ancestor. Like, if you have like an old grandpa, great grandpa as an ancestor, you're being guided by him right now. You spoke your part. He's saying you spoke your part, you said your part, and maybe you think you didn't do anything, but you did. Because like I said, maybe you tried to make a report, but like maybe officially people couldn't do anything about it, but it's in the record. But like personally people could, like the person you talked to about it or reported it to, they personally in their heart felt really bad for you, or they know another way, but they can't officially talk about it on the record, or they can't like tell you. But it's like there's some people that know about these reports that are like doing little things on their own to kind of like get back at this person and also expose them. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I hope that reading resonated for you guys. If it did, please let me know in the comments. I know that was so specific and kind of like really ridiculous, like crazy. But if you liked it, please let me know. If you just like it for the entertainment, that's also cool. You just like hearing a story. But I'm gonna go now. I'm probably gonna, oh yeah, I have to put up a poll for the next pick a pile. I got to do that today, so keep an eye out for that in the community. I'm gonna do that tonight, leave you guys a poll. I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do next. But it's so awesome to read for you guys. Always love reading for you. It always makes me feel better whenever I read, so I hope that you guys feel a little better after watching some of my readings. Yeah, Two of Cups. Sorry. Also to finish the reading off, Two of Cups. Expect something in romance to happen for you guys. I feel like this whole situation is manifesting love for you. And if it's not love, it's a really good job. Like, it's a job that's extremely harmonious with you. It's a job that you've literally like don't mind going to every day. And others of you, you are attracting a partner or lover into your life. I heard that there's like if you're single, there are like at least like 5 to 6 people that are already working on like talking to you, thinking about talking to you. There could be people like walking around looking at you like at your job or at school or at like some place, and they're like, I don't know, they're like 4 of Cups, like maybe they feel rejected. Maybe they rejected you in the past and they don't want to anymore, whoever these people are. 4 of Swords, yeah. Yeah, they see you as somebody that's just gonna reject people and you keep to yourself, and you're just like, I don't know, like people feel rejected and they don't want to like say anything. 6 of Cups, but like, hold on. 10 of Swords. There's people that want to put an end to the past. They want to put an end to the past mindset because maybe they didn't appreciate you before, or in general, maybe you don't feel appreciated in general by random people, and maybe some people know this about you and they want to like come in and end that for you. Like there could be new people you've never met. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they want you to emotionally walk away from this mindset of other people, I don't know, like making you feel some sort of way, like making you feel rejected. At 5 of Swords, there's going to be someone wants to start a conflict with you, but it's not going to go through 2 of Pentacles because that person's hands are full and they don't even have the capacity to be fighting with you. I don't think they should. So I don't think it's going to bother you much anymore. If someone's been trying to start conflict in your life, I feel like you just really don't care more and more. I feel like your energy is returning to you. If you did a return to sender, you're going to be hearing the effects of it. If this is like a neighbor of yours especially, you may overhear like these people fight, bicker, like scream. Like I'm hearing a woman just go ah! Like at a guy. You know, like how like some guys, they act stupid on purpose and they like piss off the lady, and the lady is like, well, you do this and that, I totally caught you, like that looks so sus, or like you totally like cheated. And then the guy is like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, and like drives the lady insane, and like she just starts throwing stuff. Like I'm seeing this happen, and you might hear it, or you might see them out on the street and like the police may be called. Like you might see a domestic violence or overhear a domestic violence situation with whoever's stalking you. Like they're humiliating themselves, they're clowning themselves right now. Yeah, 9 of Cups. But expect to feel young again. I feel like you're going to feel young again this week. I feel like you're finally going after things that bring you joy again. I mean, maybe you could have for a phase went through a situation where you didn't like, you weren't really interested in taking care of yourself as much, maybe because you were so stressed. You're like, how do I have time to take care of myself? How do I even have time to think about like something I want for myself? But they're saying that this week you're going to finally be in a place where you are going to take care of yourself or treat yourself to something, like actually really repair like your mental health, like heal finally. Because there's something about how you're going to start hearing these people have conflicts, and it's going to be like distracting them from bothering you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be an earth sign that's your friend, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person might reveal to you that they have a crush on you. I'm going to be real honest. This could be somebody with a boyfriend or girlfriend, though. So it's a little sus or tricky. This person is financially stable. This person could have like longer hair. They could have like, they could have like a pretty decent taste in clothing, or they just, I think this is someone that's not like really like a fashion person, but they're practical. Like this is giving Virgo vibes. I'm gonna be real. This could be a Virgo that like is your old friend or your friend already, but they really like you. And this could be someone with like naturally straight hair. This is giving me like a Virgo, whereas like this could be someone that like knows how to dress clean. Like they always look clean, and if it works, they'll keep wearing it. Like not like the actual item, but like, you know, they'll keep wearing that style. Like it's like what is it? They like reliable. Like they like reliability. Like if they like a certain kind of food and it's like their favorite, they're gonna always buy that or go back to that restaurant because it's like what they know, because it's like a Virgo thing, I think. I don't know. This is also someone that has no problem like spending time on their own and thinking about things. Like this could be someone who even secretly meditates or does something like that. Like they're really good at mentally preparing themselves. But whoever, like, yeah, but like sometimes they'll pop out with like a crazy outfit. Like this is giving me Virgo because when they need to like pop out like to a big event, they like attention. So like they'll wear something a little bit out there for that. This could be someone who naturally like knows how to make things look expensive, more expensive than they are, but they're really good at spending money or like saving money. But this person might reveal that they got feelings for you, or they might do something to flirt with you. 3 of Cups. This might be at a bar or something, or party, or a place where you may like drink with this person or drink with people around them. 3 of Cups, like a celebration with like some friends here. This could also be a water sign or like a cusper, like a Pisces placement. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see you having a lot of fun around this person this week. 4 of Wands. This person wants to commit to you, dude. Oh my God. They could also be a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could be. Yeah, this person might want to actually propose some sort of thing to you this week. If you actually, maybe they invited you and you're like debating whether or not to go, or like maybe they will invite you and then you're gonna go, and then maybe you didn't want to at first, but you go anyways, and then you're gonna be surprised or something. And if it's not this person, it might be like a friend. Like maybe they have a friend that's like you kind of knew, but then they're like, hey, just so you know, my friend like has always liked you, something like that. I feel like this is gonna end a lot of like of this stagnant cycles in your life. Like you're no longer going to be stuck in this weird phase of like stalling and like sitting around like a sitting duck while people kind of like constantly shit on you. I feel like there's finally going to be some movement, like finally, because like you're going to be around people that actually think like you're the bomb. Like maybe you were surrounded by people that know this stalker that don't want you to feel like you're the bomb, but you actually are the bomb.com. And when you're going to be around this old friend or whoever this is or whatever this event is, it's like you're going to be around a group of people who think you're the bomb. Like they're going to all like want to talk to you at some point. It might make this friend of yours a little bit jealous, and that might indicate some things to you, and they might like get drunk and they might come out with something to tell you. I don't know. Let me see. 3 of Swords. Yeah, okay, yeah, this person is like heartbroken over you. They just like, they're like, just give me a chance. I heard give me a chance. Hold on. No, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they feel like you've poured out your cup for them, like you don't care about them, but really I feel like you're just protecting yourself because maybe you attached this person to like an old friend group or an old situation where there was drama. Okay, give me one more for this week. King of Cups. I feel like this may give you anxiety. I feel like someone may get a little anxiety from this. And I feel like she or he really likes you because maybe you're really open about being anxious or having like a mental illness problem, or like, I don't know, not like extreme mental illness, but maybe you deal with things like you're a human. Like maybe you're just really good at being a human and you're not judgmental. And when people come up to you and they say like, I got really angry and I threw my phone at the wall and it broke, like you're the kind of person to be like, oh, okay, like I understand. Like, you're not judgmental. You're like, I know. Like, you know, sometimes people be angry. Sometimes people be crazy once in a while. Like, we're human. Like, sometimes things happen. People are just, you know, effed up and we go through things and that's what it is. Like, people, this person likes you because of that. Like, they think you're a really sweet person. Like, they think you're very warm-hearted. Even if you're somebody that likes to come across as, like, cold or mean, this person sees through it. They just, like, see through the tough exterior and they like that. They might reveal this to you. They might be, like, really loose and something about this person being loosey-goosey, and they might, like, kind of tell you this. They're like, I just think that you're just so different. Like, this could, I'm seeing a guy like talk to you and be like, man, I just think you're just different. I'm just seeing a guy say you're so different, like, or a girl being like, man, you're just so different. Like 9 of Wands. Wow. Hold on, this person's really burdened by themselves with this. Wow, hold on, wait. Like, I just think you're so different. I've tried to date so many people. I've tried to befriend so many people or work with so many different people, and they just don't compare to you. Like, they don't hit in an emotional way the way you do. Like, as a friend, like, you're very reliable emotionally. And it's like this person, maybe this person, like I said, this person's like an earth sign. So they're not really good at conveying their emotions that well. I feel like they're a little bit weird about like sharing. And maybe they like to like share that they care about you through like money or like gifts or things like this. 10 of Pentacles. This person doesn't tell you that they want to start a family with you or a company with you. If this is not like a romantic situation and a business situation, then this person wants to start like invest in a company with you, and others of you, they want to invest in a family with you. 4 of Pentacles, but they want you to drop your guard. They're trying to drop your guard some way. They know you've been through stuff. Maybe they could have accidentally said things to you or like told you certain things that like triggered you to feel like they weren't trustworthy. 10 of Wands. Yeah, like they don't want to seem like a burden for you. Like, they can tell you're going through a lot. But Just so you know, this will be very successful. Like, Six of Wands, like, this is successful. This will be successful. Like, if you do decide to go out with this person, this might be successful, especially if you already know them. Like, I think it'll be really fun. And Two of Cups, like, I don't think it's like serious, but I think like if you do explore it, you may have some fun with this person. I also see you like making like internet content with this person or something, or they help you, like they might like set you, I don't know, give you equipment or set you up in some way if you do, or give you some sort of space. But like this person wants victory with you. They want like a something with you. I don't know. You know what? I don't think they're obsessed with you yet. They're obsessed with you, but like they don't know yet because they haven't dated you yet or talked to you in that capacity. So they don't really know. They're very like, this person is very balanced. So they're not gonna like over invest or like be so excited yet because they don't know how you actually are in that capacity. So I feel like this person is kind of like waiting to see you again or something like this, or waiting to express this to you to see how you react. I feel like you could approach this person the same way. Maybe you haven't seen this person in a while, so maybe you're like, oh, whatever. Like maybe this person was always whatever, like treated you like whatever before. I don't know. But I feel like this person, you could actually date them, and I think it wouldn't be so bad. I think they would treat you very well. This person's also very protective of you. Like this person literally wants to, like if there's like another woman, right? Like if you're like, or no, like if there's like, yeah, like if you're okay, so like if you date women and there's like a woman harassing you, and it's like if you're a guy and you can't like fight with a woman, it's like and this is a woman that will protect you in that way. Like she'll go fight her. And if you're a guy and you like, or like if you're a girl and you like men, and you know this is a man that will protect you from like a man trying to start shit with you, or like an ex. Like especially if you were abused in the past, like this person will like kick that person's ass if they ever try to get around you. Like they'll make you feel really safe. And they'll even, I think this person will listen to how this person treated you, and they'll do everything in their power not to do anything similar to that or make you ever remember that person. Queen of Pentacles, again, yeah, that's just, this person really likes you. I think this person has liked you for a really long time. Exclusivity, like they're not thinking about the exclusivity or seriousness yet because they haven't like, for some of you, they haven't like done the do with you yet, so they don't know. And that could be like an important part of like their commitment decisions. I mean, that's understandable. Yeah, like how are you going to expect to be with someone long term if you can't even like, you're not sexually compatible? So that's understandable. But I feel like this person is waiting to kind of do that with you, or waiting to kind of date you a little more, be flirtatious for the first time with you, to see if what they feel about you is correct and it's like guided. But this person has tried to find their spirituality, and they feel like you could be the key to that. You could teach them that. But yeah, all right, I'm going to end the reading there. Sorry, I keep saying that. But I hope you guys like this, and yeah. Until next, oh, thank you, Prophetic Pisces. Hold on, let me pick up my cards. Okay, it is time for me to go. But I hope you guys liked that reading and that brought you some sort of comfort or clarity. And if it did, I would really appreciate a comment or just some tea. I love to read the tea. Also I have some openings for personal readings. So if you'd like to book a little personalized private video or audio reading about any topic you'd like me to look into specifically, hit me up on my channel. Or like on the in the about page where my email is, jungleintuitive@gmail.com. And also if you feel called to donate, I have a cash tag where you can do that. All right. Oh, I love you too. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to head out now, and peace.